everybody, and welcome to Fumble, folks. Ah, yeah, where we actually made a company based on how shit we roll.
Oh
Yeah.
god, that is true, isn't it?
Yep.
Made a company about how shit we are.
Yes.
We fumbled too much for it to just not be the name, so
Look,
yeah.
people know what they're getting into
Yeah,
the second that they see us.
it's right on the tin.
It's good branding.
People don't come to watch us succeed. They come to watch us fail, and fail upwards most of the
And
time.
you're in for a treat, internet.
For a treat tonight. Yeah, welcome to our Scrivener's Tale, which is a Candlekeep Mystery level 14. It is adapted to the world of Osasris, which is our homebrew world. And yeah, they are currently in a bit of a sticky situation. So we're gonna go through very quick introductions. So, Ben, who are you and where'd you come from?
Where's your daddy and what does he do?
See, I went with Silver Black.
Hiya.
That's fine.
Yeah, I noticed.
I'm not old.
I'm Ben. I'm one of the other members of Fumble, folks, and I am playing Drathus, the Dew Elf Wizard. Was initially intended to be the biggest prick in the party, but that has not worked out that way.
What you're on about?
I'm quite good at many a thing, despite the fact that all of my roles have proven that I'm not. And I did get a big ol' suck-in last time at the hands of 2 vampires.
Not as fun as it sounds.
No, I have 2 different sets of puncture holes in my neck.
Also, not as fun as it sounds.
It depends on what you're into.
But Drathus is not.
We don't judge here. This is a shame-free party. Unless that's what your kink is, then you should be very, very ashamed of yourself.
What? It's a lie. Phil.
Hi.
Who are you?
I'm Phil. You've known me for ages. Jeez, what? I am playing Delan Larun, who is a arcane archer and also a scout. Because I wanted a ranger, but I wanted it better. So that's.
Wow.
That should be something that's like a call out, like a call out. But my main campaign character is a ranger, so anyway, yeah, he is an earth elf from like the most elfy region in our continent, in the world that we created, of Frioskia. It was a and yeah, he is currently having one of the main potential antagonists of this adventure talking to him in his head. So it's very important that you do the right things and do not flirt with them. So he's not doing very well at that so far. But it's okay. He totally knows what he's doing. Don't worry. He's just being charming. It's definitely not him being manipulated and easily led. Definitely.
At least he's, aware.
Sure. I think Phil's
I mean,
aware. But
Phil's aware.
Yeah, Phil's aware.
My character is not.
No.
He has an ego, a very, very big ego.
And that's the only big thing he has.
Yeah, that's one would.
Wow.
Oh, wow. I'm talking like that before the audio came on.
I'm talking about your character, not you.
All right. Okay. Cool.
Right, Sarah.
So,
Alright.
hi, I'm Sarah. I'm playing Peric Forest Guard, the monk who likes to punch friends. Wisdom-based monk. I am big into the conspiracy theories. I have like a ring of mind shielding, so nothing can get in his head. I saved up. I got rid of all the tinfoil hats for this one.
I think it was a good upgrade.
It's a good upgrade.
And you got rid of that hat hair, which is good.
Yeah. I mean, I got a nice little hairstyle now.
I say I'm
to be
looking at
honest.
my own hat here and considering putting a hat on.
But yeah,
You are a half race.
yes. So what was I? I was a furbolg and a
Orc.
orc. That's it. I know my character.
I know
my
who I am.
Furball.
Furbolg.
Sure.
But yeah, so that's using the half and half race table that we came up with, and I really enjoy it. It's like my favourite combination so far.
I love the green with the purple hair. This is like lush.
Colour faded.
Yes, love it.
I just like the cow ears. Just looking at
And
the cow ears, just like,
Doran.
oh.
Hello, I am Doran, and I am praying. I'm praying? I am both. I'm doing both. I am praying and I am playing Brother Gee, who is an amazing fan of Bonds. Also, but anyway, I am
Doran,
playing
yes.
Brother Gee, who is a fan of Bones. If you didn't get it already, I am playing a Dragonkin, working title. But he's also from Philskia, where Phil's character is from, where Alan is from. He's from the same area. Yes, he is a priest of the Shadow Lady, a cleric of death, if you will, if you would give him such a title. He has a big mallet, and he likes squashing vampires when he's not being hypnotized by them. Yeah. He's also very excited for this city. It sounds rad.
Okay. And last we left off was like 2 weeks ago, which I've forgotten about. Everything. No. Last we left off. These guys have been cursed by a book, and they are hot in pursuit of answers.
If I'm not
Maybe.
mistaken, are we looking for someone called Zirian? Is that why we came here?
He's the author, isn't he?
Yeah. So Saros, known as the empty city, that is known as the City of Ghosts, because a long time ago the people that lived there just disappeared. A war happened in the neighboring country, and while all eyes were looking that way, Saros was that way, and everyone just went. And they don't know, did they leave? Did they go somewhere? Was it a spell, a plague, to
Saros. No one knows, because anyone who goes in don't come out.
No.
Don't come back.
So what are these guys gonna do today?
Not
Go
come
in.
back.
No! Go in and be the first ones to come back.
I've heard screams of this place. I'm very excited.
I went to Saros and all I got was this life-ending curse.
You got
Who
that
started
out.
Says on the
day with
t-shirt.
that?
Okay, cool.
So
Last time you slept outside of the Saros gates in just an abandoned tavern with a hole in the ceiling.
Listen, I fixed that.
smart.
I
You
fixed
had slept for like a few minutes, I suppose, and then you were rudely awoken by a couple of vampires, or one and then another. Yeah, and it was difficult to watch.
You took our tank from us.
I had a fun
I
time.
did. It was one of the best moments of my GMing life.
Yes, you did very well.
I had a great
I
time.
was very proud of you as a GM, but I was very offended as a player.
You started off not doing any damage to it because it was regenerating more than you were doing, and you're all level 14, and it was such a fun time for everyone. So this time, You are just finishing off your long rests, I believe, and we are gonna jump straight in with your final watch of the evening, which is Peric and Dreyfus, I think.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Just,
Do this.
Oh, it's worth mentioning the two potential figures that are also involved in this from the Feywild. Did we mention them?
We did not mention the fake rulers, no.
You can tell everyone what you know, because I'm not gonna do that.
Great. So it's still not 100% sure who we should trust on this matter, if either of them, but Feywild Queen and Princess are they literally mother and daughter, or are they?
we
Or
do
is
not
that
know.
I don't know.
I'm pretty
But
sure they
yeah,
are.
the Princess of Shadowglass has been imprisoned in the mortal realm here with us somewhere. In the mortal realm though, so it's not like down the road. And that was done by the Queen of Air and Darkness, who has been sending people after us to kill us because we have the book. And if the princess gets the... I think the idea is the princess gets the book, she will be released. And I believe she's telling us that if we can bring the book to her, she can release us from the curse. And why would we have any reason to doubt her honesty in this predicament where we will definitely die if we just don't do anything about it, because whatever curse this is definitely killing us. But yeah, the queen sent like wizards riding giant mutations after us, and then that didn't work, so she sent two vampires after us. But in chats with the princess, the queen has access to more than just that, so we can expect more chums coming to see us.
No, I'm going to amend that. In your chats with the princess, no one else has had any communication with her. You're the only person who has.
Some of us have got it, so don't worry. You don't have to be too jealous about it, man. It's okay.
And the fake princess has been trying to bribe us with baubles and trinkets of magical importance.
Which I just want to work with a good, decent team of people to try and get free.
Yes,
well, I've been imprisoned.
Yeah, I threw mine across the room and across the window.
Looking for a great band of heroes to come and rescue her like they do in all the tales.
I will most likely try to kill this woman as soon as I meet her.
I also instantly threw mine out the window.
Just in sync.
Yeah, literally all of us did, apart from Loverboy over there.
Wait, did you do that, Ben? I thought you kept yours. Because you were like,
nope,
I was going to explore or...
No, I yeeted mine too.
Okay.
You yeeted yours first, and then Peric, and then I went.
Fair.
Hey, you're doing your watch.
We are.
You've just been very drained of a lot of blood. A lot.
Yes.
Of blood.
Yes.
More blood than I technically have because of a magic item.
Oh god, don't think about that.
I didn't
yeah, exactly.
Magic item. It was just per steel, per iron in that blood that kept me going.
So I'm just going to be sitting inside the horrifying temple of skulls and bones that, for some reason, is more comforting than outside for a change. Me. Eric.
Yeah.
How did we get here? And I'm not talking like literally. I know we teleported. I mean, with a priest that steals bones from living and dead creatures, a ranger that should just be a bard, who is having imaginary intercourse with the voice in his head. We've had our shadows our shadows and our reflections stolen.
Yeah.
And now we're in a city that basically disappeared off the face of the planet, being hounded by wizards and vampires. So far.
Yeah. I don't know about you.
What
That's
the
like,
fuck?
I mean, I don't know about you, but this is like the most anti-government thing ever, and I'm well up for it. It's like we're off grid. It's fucking amazing.
But no,
Yeah.
we very nearly died.
I mean, I do that on
Twice.
a daily basis. Okay.
Am I the only person here that cares about staying alive?
I mean, I'm up for staying alive, but like, oh, we're doing well. Let's be honest.
We invited a vampire into a tiny
I
room.
don't feel like we invited the vampire in the tiny room. I think we technically didn't own the place. So, technically, it could have been his place. We could have been in his place.
Please, Bree, anything but my temple.
You know, I'm so sorry.
Anything but my
It's
temple, please.
actually Sam's fault.
Oh,
Sam has
so,
done the
chat.
dirty thing.
Please, not my temple.
We have a little competition, community challenge, where you can submit fumbles just below the chat. And when you reach a certain level,
Did that happen?
we have to work out how to put a roll on the wild magic table into a situation.
It's fine. I'm a wizard. It's fine.
But you're in my house.
I'm sitting by your entrance.
We
think
were.
Actually, I've never seen or used this, by the way. This is the first one.
It's
I'm gonna
where
roll and then I'm gonna decide what's happening.
Are you rolling or am I rolling?
I keep
So yeah,
all my
thanks,
best-
Red Eye Target.
I keep all my-
You know, but keep. I'm gonna add this to
Yeah.
magically.
Okay.
Thanks for contributing 7,000 fumbles to something that needed 2.
Jesus!
God damn.
That is fucking nuts.
Anyway,
I keep all my best bones at the entrance.
I just see Bree's face. Anyway,
It's fine. I kind of
Right,
understand something else.
I get that you like adventure. I get it. I do. But at what point does it stop being adventure and start being just a straight up kink for near enough dying? How many times have I had to use Bigby's hand to cover you?
I mean, like, you know that movie where they flatline and to get like the high.
The hell's
feel
a
like-
movie? The hell is a
You
movie?
just need to die a couple more times to understand what I mean, man. Okay. It's like images flash across your head. I swim.
What?
Look, I wouldn't say it's a kink. I wouldn't say I'm actively seeking death. It's just that I'm very good at stopping all of you getting close to dying because you all stay back. You need someone up front, and I'm that person.
But now really consider what I'm saying. I'm not going to ask you to forgive me for the statement I'm about to make because it is just evident. You can't take a lot of hits. You can deal out a lot of damage. But boy, fuck howdy, are you squishy.
Coming from the wizard.
But I'm a great distraction, though.
Are you literally saying that your contributing factor to this party is that you are a useful meat shield?
Yes. I mean, I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm like. What's the toughest piece of meat on a cow? I'm trying to think.
You're not Gristle.
I'm not Gristle, but I would say I'm a sirloin steak. Okay.
It's Harrick has 8 from just some guy.
Nice.
Just a guy.
Just some guy TN has given you aid just in case. Just
It's fucking useful.
Eric?
Yeah.
I need you to do me a favor.
Sure.
At some point, really soon, I feel like I'm gonna die.
Not if I
Because-
die first. No joke.
Yeah, well, I mean, it might be that. But, if Guy does decide that he wants to take my bones at that point, just do me a favor. Make sure I'm fucking dead.
Yeah. I mean, you're the one who
don't
signed the
re-
contract.
I know, but I really don't think that he's actually going to check whether I'm just unconscious or not.
If you
Just-
die, I will go over there and stab you a couple of times to make sure you're definitely dead.
Why
And
did you
then-
just break my neck? Why do you have to shank me?
Well, true. Okay.
You're a monk!
I think we've established
Why are you so bad at this?
because the government wants me to be good, okay? And we can't have that.
What does shanking me have to do with the government?
You'll get it when you get it, okay? Just ignore their fucking lies.
How am I the most normal one here?
There's a lot to be said about that, isn't there?
I know!
Mm. Mm.
As an aside for the people at home, I actively tried to make the biggest dickhead that I possibly could, and I've still ended up the normal one.
As a side.
you underestimate our powers.
Mm. But yes, that's pretty much it. It's just Drathus continuing to slowly unravel at this point.
And as that's doing, I'm doing the One Punch Man workout routine.
100 sit-ups, 100 push-ups, 100 squats, 10k run.
I watched that today.
Very good.
Drathus. Such fun. You hear it in your head.
I'm gonna pop my head around the corner and check whether Alan is asleep and whether he's doing the fucking message thing again.
He's asleep, I think. Are you asleep? I think you're asleep.
He was doing a lot of shouting, but I'm very tired. So.
Are you pitching a tent?
Oh, we know. Wait, I can't remember if we did we have meditation for the elves in our world?
No,
No.
sleep.
Sleep.
Ben, as soon as you turn the corner and look, you just see Geese staring at you, sitting down next to a wall. You see breathing slowly. He sleeps with his eyes open.
Oh my God,
100%.
Is he awake this time, or is he just doing the creepy thing again?
He's asleep.
I can never tell.
Creepy thing he does is exist.
Yeah, I mean that too. Are you whispering to me?
Why would I whisper to you?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know whether I'm losing my mind anymore. Could be my mind, could be someone else's mind. At this point, I mean, I got tattoos.
Yeah. We all got tattoos.
I was a big proponent of soap, and then, apparently this happens. And then just gonna go, oh, hello? Talking out
Hello
loud,
there.
just staring into the distance. Just, hello.
Hello there, Drathus.
Oh.
I don't believe we've met yet, officially.
And who would you be?
Oh, come on now, you do know, don't you?
I mean, I'm pretty sure I do, but it's polite to do introductions.
Of course it is. I will give you 3 guesses.
Don't know, don't care, fuck off.
I'm sure you. Oh, very funny. You
Very
do
exasperated,
care.
not funny.
You do care. You care about life and death. You care about what is on your body right now. You care about that book. You care about maybe even slightly the people in this temple right now.
Debatable.
You care that I am speaking to you.
I am interested that you're speaking to me.
There we go.
Don't flatter yourself. It's just interesting. It's not as a matter of care.
There's a there's a very grey line between interested and care, and I'm sure one would cross now and again unintentionally.
Hmm.
I see you didn't like my little gift.
Well, funnily enough, as a man of magic, when things magically appear in my pocket, I'm usually quite suspicious of it. Because all of my implementations of magic I usually use to screw someone else over.
I see. But
Yes.
also to help.
Like what is Sure.
It is, right?
Sure.
Sometimes. Magic
No.
is to help.
Magic is for one's own benefit, not for anyone else's. You bolster people to protect yourself. You don't bolster them for their benefit. It's beneficial to you.
You're a very smart man.
Some people call it cynical.
I called it smart.
So, Princess, what can I do for you?
So you have heard of me. How lovely.
Unfortunately, he won't stop talking about you while walking around with his engorged penis.
Right? Look at him sleeping there. He's so helpless. And anyway, I'm not.
Right, contain the calamity that is your memories. Proceed.
That doesn't make much sense. Anyway.
Never does.
You are
still entertains me.
Suspicious. I understand. But you have followed him here. Did what he said that I said to do. Why?
Because you didn't send giants after me.
I did not.
You seem to be the lesser of two evils at the moment, and I don't particularly care what your greater ambition is, provided I get out.
So, why won't you work with me?
I never said I won't work with you. I'm just not going to facilitate your little games.
I'm not playing. Gave you a gift that I thought would help. My apologies if that offended you.
Nothing offends me, but you are playing. I have had to, unfortunately, listen to the babble that comes out of that sycophant's mouth. And I'm pretty sure it's not a one-way conversation, because even he's not that enamored by himself.
Wouldn't be so sure. He very much wants his reflection back.
Oh yes, I'm probably very well aware of that, but I'm sure the reason that he wants his reflection back is more that he anticipates being able to use it at some point with you. But anyway, so, Your Highness, what can I actually do for you?
Doesn't it?
Oh, I mean, I can call you many other things, but I'm sure that won't set us off on the right foot.
Probably
So
not.
how about we get to the crux of this business relationship and actually stop prattling on?
Sure.
What do you want?
I want what I told the elf. I want you to free me, and I will take that curse from you.
How
You
long
live,
do we have?
and I am free.
How long do we have?
How much is on your body?
2 days worth. It's the second stage, I believe.
For 2 of the people. So me and
Yeah, two. Yeah, me and Phil are at the second stage. Sarah and Doran are at first stage.
I would say depends on your will. Another 2 days max.
Wonderful. Where do we need to go, and what do we need to do?
I believe.
And I mean, specifically,
I see.
not ethereally, or these little fun little riddles that some people's like to communicate.
Of course.
Tell us what you need so I can get this shit off me.
The person who wrote the book.
Go. Do we need to kill
Destroy
him,
it.
or do we need to kill him
Destroy
or
him.
the book?
Destroy him.
Cool, can do.
Yes.
Presuming he's a
He
wizard,
is.
I'm gonna steal his shit.
He's a wizard, however, I believe he died many years ago.
Cool. Then it makes stealing his shit a lot easier. It's fine. We've got a death cleric. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be really, really happy to go expunge a ghost, or lich, or elder lich, or whatever form of undead, or whatever cacophony of madness this entity has decided to take on.
Especially
I
bitches.
believe he's a ghost. But
Wonderful.
I don't know. I haven't been there, to be honest. I am stuck. So, you will help,
Sure.
and I will help you.
Wonderful.
Would you accept my gift now?
No.
And it appears in your pocket.
I'm gonna get really good at throwing these.
Yeet.
Yeet.
Straight back outside.
And as you do that, finally get to use it.
Thank God. Sorry, I tried. Thank
As
you.
you do that, it cracks, and out pop
Oh
4 flumps.
no! We've literally. It's a D100. We've rolled. We've
Yeah,
rolled
we've
this
rolled that.
before.
Yes, we
Yeah.
have.
They were
That's
very
why I was like-
effective.
They were more effective than we were.
Yes.
It saved us, probably, yeah.
I intimidated 3 flumps into killing 4 people.
Yeah.
They killed more people in that fight than the party did.
That's so good.
Yeah, they did.
So good.
And like two of them appear just outside the door. One of them appears like a little bit further away, and one of them appears like right behind you. And then is like, and then starts like, kind of backing up.
Peric,
yeah.
they're spies for the bourgeoisie.
I was gonna say, if this conversation's happening after, like, I'm fully looking for messenger stones and everything. If this conversation's
Oh yeah,
happening
I've been having this conversation out loud,
yeah.
and then as soon as that happens, I'm literally gonna go. They're spies for the government.
A punch.
Get them.
You're gonna punch them all.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm in their flumps.
Poor flumps. Getting punched by a level 14 monk.
They
Splat.
are the ones outside are running away from you. The one inside
I mean,
probably gonna die within 2 seconds. So, poor thing.
Get some flump bones for Gee.
do flumps have bones?
I don't know, let's find out.
Feel like they're full of marshmallow.
Yeah.
But I would like to do rolls for like messenger stones and stuff like that because I'm convinced That is fine.
Convinced.
Like, Alan, that's normal. He talks to himself all the time. Fuck it. Like, Dreyfus was like, what?
Okay. Do you want to roll an Arcana,
Sure.
or are you looking for? Are you actually looking
I'm
for
gonna-
stuff?
I'm gonna do. I feel like I would actually just look for stuff. Perception.
Okay, just look for stuff. Wow.
That is I don't know, 11.
Okay. You can't see anything except for the thing he's just thrown out of the temple, which has exploded into flumps.
Such a great
That's
statement. It has exploded into flames.
Exploded into flumps.
I like to imagine, like in like when hunting for Bigfoot and stuff like that, and they like have like little cornered off areas, like little cones and tape. Just do like a little corner around that specific item because that's dodgy.
Amazing. Okay. Then I will give you what you actually want then.
Oh, wonderful.
Material.
And what is that?
Ballistic, you are not. Knowledge?
Knowledge is only as good as what it can be used for.
Well, you know the writing. You know you can speak, read, write silver now.
Yes.
Lost your reflection and your shadow.
I mean, I can do without those. It's mostly the creeping curse that proceeds to ebb away at my life.
Yes.
That's kind of the crux of my
Romantic.
issue.
Mm-hmm. You can now cast message as well.
Unfortunately, and the only other person who can do that in this group is the one that has horny thoughts all the time. But then again, I imagine it's better than the person who thinks badly about death, or this one.
Wow.
As you proceed to wander around, I'm guessing, literally pulling the temple apart looking for message stones.
Yeah.
Bugs.
Just-
Just an FYI, before you waste them, don't drink any potions.
What?
They will not work.
Ah. Ah.
Oh, you see, you're trying to convey like you are doing me some kind of beneficial favors. But what would actually be beneficial, and I mean this completely sincerely, is if you just straight up do something that is actually useful instead of attempting to kill me.
What do you want me to do? I'm not trying to kill you.
Currently, I want you to leave me alone.
I'm not
Or
trying to
point me in a
Perfect.
or give me the exact click amount that I need to go in a specific direction, so I know exactly where I need to go to never have to talk to you ever again.
I don't know. Hence,
Oh,
you have the information.
wonderful. So, what can you do, princess?
What I can do is save your life. If you don't want that, you can either go home or die here.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's me that's going to save my life, seeing as you are stuck wherever you're stuck. So, I mean, if I die, that means that you also problematically stay where you are, and very possibly the person who does kill me will get the book and go back to dear old Queenie, which I don't think you want either. So, less games, less veiled threats, less of this whole my intellectual penis is bigger than your intellectual penis. I don't care.
Okay.
Mutual agreement. You want out? I don't want to die. That's good enough for me.
I just heard that you don't care if you were to die, so I will just leave you to it.
Go. Enjoy speaking to the horny boy.
Interesting.
So intense.
Look at you. Do I have this like very dodgy eye? What the fuck?
Oh,
man?
the voice that has been talking to the other elf. Apparently, it's real. Wanted to strike a bargain.
That's where they get you.
Yep.
They get you with deals, and then bam.
Yeah. It's why I yeeted the thing that she attempted to give me and proceeded to tell her to leave me alone and kindly fuck off.
That's my motto in life.
I have picked up something from you.
Fuck the government, and then literally go back to workout routine.
Like, there's no message. Please don't wake Guy. I'm imagining Guy's head is just tracking regardless of being awake or not. Just
No, he's still following the moon.
that's worse. That is so much worse. Especially at this point, because it's probably gone past the horizon. So you're staring at the ground, just following it.
He really needs the what's the feat? The Caleb has.
Keen mind.
Oh,
He needs keen minds. We know exactly what time of day it is. We can do this actually instead of flavorfully.
Yeah.
Fine, there's 2 moons. You could switch to the other one.
That's true. The one that doesn't matter about time. It's the one I care about, I guess. I don't know.
Come on then. I suppose we better get up.
Dawn. It's dawn. Finally.
I look to
Oi.
you two.
Alan.
Oh, how are
My
you
pet.
feeling there?
Swell. I probably pissed off your girlfriend, so
What? What do you mean?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Did you think you were special? No, she had a conversation with me as well.
Talk to you as
but-
well.
Yes.
That's
We
fine.
did, we did,
Well,
but we didn't get off
least,
that point.
he looks just a little bit hurt. So that's fine. Well, at least you believe that I'm not just gone crazy then.
Oh, I think you're absolutely insane for buying all the bullshit that she's spewing, but by all means, if you want to get your proverbial dick wet, then you carry on. I've never been able to stop you before, so why should I try now?
The priority here is getting rid of this curse so that we can live on.
Look, she's probably very evil. I don't really care.
She might be the one that'll be able to get us out of this. Like, I feel very much that we've got a much better chance of getting this curse taken off her if we find and release her than if we turn to the queen that's been trying to kill us this whole time.
She's not trying to kill us. She's trying to kill us because we have the book. Sent big guys after us to get the book. If we had just given up the book, they wouldn't have killed us. But we're of the inclination to kill them.
The only reason they tried to kill us is because they thought we were allies with the princess.
Correct.
But they're just going to kill us to take the book. Even if we say, here, have the book, how do we get this curse off us? They're just going to take the book and probably kill us. Or if they realise we're going to die soon, just walk off.
Exactly. She's not our ally.
That's the queen. The princess is...
The princess is our captor.
Yes.
She's captive. She's the one that's been imprisoned.
So she says.
Look.
She can't be lying about... Why would she be lying about that? Like, she'd be off
make us walk directly into the jaws of the beast.
Alan, how many times have you been to the Feywild?
Not enough, apparently.
Twice.
What's the first rule
Fine.
What's the first rule that they tell you when you go to the Feywild?
There aren't
Don't
any,
give anyone your name.
There aren't any rules.
Literally just gonna
don't
point at Guy
don't
and
give
just
it.
go,
Yeah, don't give anyone your name. Yeah,
And why is
that's it. I
that?
definitely remember. Because like names have power.
yes, but what reasoning would they want your name?
I just thinking about all his times that his father told him about the rules of like any trips into the Feywild and how little attention he paid to them. Then yeah, they can do spells and things.
That's enough. Yes. She's from there. Yes?
Yeah.
With me so far? She is a princess, presumably, possibly the daughter of this queen of whatever, and or from a different dynasty that the queen took over by force, whatever, has some kind of
Queen even worse.
near, not quite divinity, but more than mortal being power.
They are nowhere
Aye.
close to divinity.
I know, I couldn't think of a better term. And by touching a book that we found in a cart on the side of a road from a guy who got eaten by a wolf, we have proceeded to have two of the most corporeal aspects, that is the permanence of a person, ripped away from us within a day. I'm not talking about your hair.
Yeah, no, he's trying to sort out his hair because he's realised without the shadow and reflection, he's like, is it looking good?
You look like shit. Anyway.
Oh.
Drathus is really done with this.
There's no time for it.
He's been attacked by giants and had two different vampires hanging off his neck. Is in the city of ghosts. Is being teleported around the place and has got a curse on him. Completely done with this shit. The rest of you are all happy-go-lucky adventurers. He does not want to be here.
I am not happy or go lucky.
Then why are you here?
I want your bones.
Would that make you happy?
It won't even satisfy the hunger I feel.
Oh God, right. Like before we could let's
Petrifying.
just
Let's leave.
Just put a pin in that.
Before we
yes.
go, Peric,
Yeah. Yes.
a shank is the toughest piece of meat on a cow. And then
Oh God, he was listening the entire time.
As you look over at Peric, he's just turning skulls over, still looking for messenger stones. He's just got a pile next.
And one of the skulls just looks at you
Oh,
and looks away.
Alan,
Messed up his display.
I'm in a bad mood, and I apologize. I'm saying things that I wouldn't normally say to you, but I
You can
really
be
need
quite
you to
hurtful
understand.
when you want to be.
I'm aware. The pursuit of things with your penis is going to end in your death. I would very much like for mine death not to accompany that. Can we agree upon that you die at the ripe old age of 920, with a man, woman, or they and them proceeding to ride your penis into your eventual glorious demise? Can we agree with that?
Yes. Yeah.
Wonderful. Stop trying to bring that about early.
I'm just
have
trying to.
sex with the Feywild elf. It's a bad idea.
That's not going to happen, and that's not going to happen unless we can save ourselves. So
Stop
that's the priority.
flirting with the Feywild elf.
We gotta form some trust.
Why? She stole your shadow and your reflection.
stole your identity. It's like a Big
You
fucking
read
no.
You read the fucking book.
She gave us some presents
Yes.
after taking things first.
Speaking of presents, I have some
Oh,
of
God.
mine. The Shadow Mistress gave me some to give to you all. And he
Oh,
holds
dear
out
Lord.
3 teeth. Take one.
There you go. Okay, I'll take a. Wait, hold on.
As soon as you touch it, a surge of power goes through you, and you can't die no more.
What?
I want the teeth back.
What have you done?
You feel the same thing as soon as you touch it? I basically cast Death Ward on all of you, but I wanted to be fancy.
Okay.
That makes that makes sense.
Do I have to put this in my mouth?
No, give it back. I want it.
You're more than welcome to it. Please, never. Whose are those?
It's this dude and he
I
looks
don't
skull.
know anymore.
This is skull with missing teeth.
But
I
why
don't
did
think
you
they came
have
from
to-
the same mouth.
So creepy.
Why did you have to give us mortal ones? Couldn't you just give animal teeth?
Someone is half animal.
You're so lucky that I'm too scared of you to do anything.
I like you
Amazing.
better when you're in a bad mood.
Great.
Right, well, this has been a lovely little chat. What are we doing? Time is of the essence. So
What
we
you're
should-
doing right now is rolling a wisdom save. Wait, was it? No, charisma.
Charisma saved. I was going to say I was going to
Oh.
be very good at that.
Right, let me see whether I'm spending key points. No, 19's fine.
I have a +0. I am uncharismatic.
22.
And presumably about to be even more pissed off with the princess.
Let's check a thing.
maybe you should just listen to her more, and that would have worked out all right for you.
I listened to every word that she said, and you kept going back around to the same thing. Kill the undead thing, I come back. That's the extent of the information that we need. She doesn't know where undead thing is, so there's no point in more communication.
So who failed? What did you get?
22.
I failed
19.
failed.
21.
21.
with a 2.
2.
Because I appreciate the princess, I got 21.
And
I hate her and I
Eric
want to kill
got
her.
19.
I got 22.
19.
If that fails, I'm spending a key point.
Well, do you have to spend it before you know if it fails?
So let me read it up.
Oh no.
No. Where is it?
Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun.
Bear with. I've got to find it. I've got like a lot of fucking features.
So many.
Here's me taking Mage Slayer thinking, oh, it's going to be a nice guy. Are we going to go fight some wizards? Nah.
You're in a hellhole of a city.
I get to fight vampires in a small room. When I've got fucking splash damage
No.
spells.
If I fail it, then I can spend a key point. So I can know if I fail or not.
Fail.
Spending a key point.
Let's see how many of these take.
I mean, I could do it as many times as I
I'm
want.
in danger.
Well, as many you have key points, right?
14. Okay, spend another one.
How many key points do you have?
14. I can
Oh,
do this
God.
14 times if I want to.
21.
21. Pass.
Cool. Two points spent.
Nice.
I guess that leaves Ben.
Hi.
Hi. I.
I mean, I deserve that role for being a dick to the DM.
Oh yeah.
I'm aware.
This-
I'm well aware.
You're
Just-
a dick, but also it hurts me to do this. A tiny bit.
Oh
Sure it
no!
does.
Is it going to be
Happening to
something
him.
like you can't cast spells anymore?
You'll lose like 3 points of intelligence.
Benefit. Choose one of the following spells: Blur, Invisibility, Mirror Image, Phantasmal Force, or Silence. You can cast the chosen spell. No components required, and you regain the ability to cast the spell after you finish a long rest.
Can you list those again, please?
Blur, Invisibility, Mirror Image, Phantasmal Force, or Silence.
But what does it take?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna whatever it takes is whatever it takes. And I'm presuming that the way you're reading it, it's probably depending on my answer is going to take something different.
You just choose one.
I'm going to take silence.
Cool. The bad side.
Yep.
You cannot attune or be attuned to any magical item.
Oh no!
Well, you're no longer
That's what
squishier
you
than me.
get for calling Peric squishy.
Damn right.
There is like
100 push-ups.
if you were to add up all the things you've said in the last hour and squish it into a little karma ball and throw it in your face,
Mm-hmm.
this is what it is.
It's
So
fine.
And
items
I
are
didn't
you
even make
tuned
it
to?
up.
Cloak of Protection and Amulet of Health.
Fucking share them around then, mate.
Oh wow!
I'm not telling you
boy.
that they don't work anymore.
Do they get shunted off his body aggressively?
You are still obviously still wearing them, but you feel like it's
Yeah,
gone.
my health has just dropped by 55 points.
Can I cast Deathwood multiple times? One person.
You cast blur. You
Don't.
took what spell did you take? Did you take blur?
I took silence.
Oh.
You
I'm a
can-
wizard
you
that
can
fights
choose
wizards.
You can choose again if you want, but yes.
No, thank you. I'm already literally nearly half of my usual vitality from having this thing on my health, so. Right, well, I'm back to being the squishiest.
Oh god.
Oh,
I'm imagining it's like that scene in Hercules where he gets his strength sapped from him, just. Okay.
Also, this is Deathwood, by the way.
Thank you.
you get a creature and grant it a measure of protection from death. The first time the target would drop to 0 hit points. As a result of taking damage, the target instead drops to 1 hit point, and the spell ends. If the spell is still in effect when the target is subjected to an effect that would kill it instantaneously, without dealing damage, that effect is instead negated against the target and the spell ends.
That's
It
very good
lasts
because
for,
it
8
means it
hours,
works against
doesn't it?
power with kill as well.
It will. But I'm hoping it works against the curse. Maybe not. It probably won't. But maybe.
No. Probably
nothing I've done works against the curse. So
I'm gonna lift
fuck
up
me.
my shirt again and see. Look at where the tattoos have now extended to.
You okay there, dude? Are you sure you got enough sleep after all that last night?
Your
No.
eyes have sunken in.
Yep.
Oh god, is he turning into a vampire? Is that what happens when they bite you?
God,
No.
I wish.
So as
Good
you
enough.
sort of, I guess you take your shirt off or whatever, as you see that, you can see like, is it probably about 60% of your body covered in writing.
Crap, I'll have a... Oh, this is... Yeah, alright.
I look at myself. Only my arms are covered, correct? I'm still on the
Yeah.
first stage.
Yeah, so Guy and Perrick are at 1, Dalan is at 2, and then Dreythus is at 3.
Eric,
Time is of the essence.
Yeah.
I want this back, okay? I'm going to take the Amulet of Health off and give it to Herrick. Guy,
Yes.
please don't rip my cloak. And I'm going to give the Cloak of Protection to Guy. So it's an additional AC for the tank.
I have to attune to this.
I got like no
Yes.
attunement spots.
You see Guy like go down his chest and rub his neck, and as it does, a crystal vial forms in his hand, and you see like an ink monster just clawing at it and trying to bash its way out. I'm sorry, little buddy. You must take a back seat for now.
What?
And you see like his little ink monster being dragged into the ink vial from his skin to his into the vial. As I de-attune from my magical tattoo cry.
Oh, okay.
He's a friend.
He's a friend.
You say he's a friend, is it? They're like, I fucking hate you, I fucking hate
He
you.
doesn't like being in his Pokeball, alright?
Oh.
Well, Guy,
Yes.
you're probably going to get my bones soon.
Not if
Let's go.
They're not done maturing yet.
Ah, crap, right. We've got to...
I'm nearly 300 years old. How much more do you think I'm going to grow?
You're an elf.
Like a...
Get
You're like...
older. I'm not getting bigger.
You're like a
bones
wine,
get
Dreyfus.
denser.
Not like a fine wine. You're just like a wine. You get bitter with age.
Yes, I know.
I wonder what's going to happen to you with age, Alan.
Probably a number of issues I'll have to tell my partners about before we get into it.
Yes, I'm really curious as to how wine tastes when it has VD in it.
Anyway, let's move the scene.
You want to throw bombs, motherfucker? Let's throw bombs.
Okay. Moving on.
He's only jealous because she spoke to you too. See.
Fuck you, innit? You leave the temple, I assume, because it's about to collapse.
Fall on the roof of the whatever
lasts for
house we
20
crushed
It lasts
underneath
for 24
it.
hours.
Well, then it can stay.
It stays. It
Yeah.
will be a beacon of hope for the villages.
Yeah, it's like a tiny handful of people that still live on the outskirts of the city,
Yeah.
just waking up and looking outside, and there's this huge fucking ziggurat of skulls and doom. Just...
A beacon of hope.
Literally the Legion of Doom headquarters.
Yeah.
You
Just
do,
a giant skull in a swamp.
There are a couple more, there are a few more people than you saw yesterday out and about. They are definitely spotted it, and they are keeping their distance to the beacon of hope. And yeah, you I'll just remind you, you're out on the outskirts of the city. There is a wall surrounding the inner city. You're on the outside of it. Yeah. What are you gonna do?
Let's follow the road.
We gotta try and get our way in.
God, I miss my donkey.
Yeah,
Back
we gotta catch
indeed.
up with them. Yeah.
Oh yes, they're back in Ascana.
Oh, that's all right then.
I'm sure they're safer in Heed than they are here.
That's for sure. All right.
Yes, but I feel like I've been kicked in the face. So I would very much like to have the comfort of the one thing that's probably not going to cause my death.
You don't know your donkey very well.
Turns out the donkey is big bad.
Didn't you purchase it and
Your
then it
donkey
got
God
is
damn it, even
killed
Sebastian's
people.
betraying me.
Didn't you purchase the donkey and then it got immediately hit with a lightning bolt?
Back to Sebastian as he's digging a grave for another body. Just
I mean, to be fair, I purchased that animal, it got hit by a lightning bolt, and then I dragged it into a skull temple. I don't think it's really happy with me.
Oh my god.
Just so you know, the mane will not go back to its original color.
Oh, I'm aware. I'm
It
aware
was-
that you petrified that poor thing. You probably took like 4 or 5 years off his lifespan.
Just matured the bones.
We're talking about bones.
Oh my god. Okay.
Let's proceed
So-
forward.
I'm just gonna go, Princess. If you are gonna kill me, just get it over with. I'm done with these idiots.
Don't hear anything.
Cool, sick.
If you're expecting something, nothing's happening.
Oh no, doesn't care. Just say it out loud for the dramatic effect.
Cool. Yeah. So, you're quite close to the main road that goes into Saros, and the wall is about. What did I say?
Very
30 foot, 30 foot high, and there's a portcullis.
Is it open?
No.
Well,
Well, I guess we're done here. Turn around and go back.
Do we just climb?
Alan,
Alright. Yeah,
and you're a scout, right?
that's
Your
true.
thing.
Right. Let's have a look here then. Right. Okay, it's this note that explodes. Ah, there we go. Right. Up and over then, yeah? I mean, we could try the portcullis. I mean, there might be.
how thick
Yeah.
are the chains holding it shut?
Thick, but they're not visible.
Oh, how thick are the
Would there be-
bars?
Up in the gatehouse, I guess.
Oh shit, they thick as fuck.
Yeah, it's portcullis.
Support. It's
Thick as fuck.
meant to hold people up.
Yeah, this city, rather than having like outer walls, kind of it's like the walls are around the inner city, which is was the nicer part of Saros, whereas everything else is built outside. So it's more of a
Hmm.
portcullis, if you ask me. But yeah,
Jesus Christ. Oh no.
this is why I wasn't the bard. But
We'll
yes,
play a bard at some point.
yeah. And I'm gonna make it a mime, because I'm that much of a monster. I will. Yeah. I have one of the trick arrows that that Bree let me have, because I had been watching the Hawkeye series.
He wanted to be Hawkeye, and I made his little dream come true for 4 hours
Every other week.
every other week.
I put it in net arrow. How can I say arrow?
Come on, shit, Batman, get
Yep.
on with it.
Okay. So yes, I would like to do whatever the hell I need to do to attach rope to it. She said it's about 30 foot. Did you say?
Mhm.
Like
Climb.
Yeah.
so? Yes.
So,
And I will look for. Well, can I look for what might be the most secure place for me to fire this a grappling hook arrow?
so you got a
up?
grappling hook, yeah?
Yes.
You firing it. Oh, just at the wall.
Yeah,
So-
basically, if I can get it up
Mhm.
and over, like somewhere that it would be able to like attach to, and we could use to climb.
Yeah, it's very straightforward, really. There's no moat. This just floor, wall, 30-foot high. It's all pretty even, if that's what you were asking. I wanted to find somewhere specific. It's all the same. I guess around the portcullis is like thicker walls, like a tower, but either side is just.
Yeah, if we can get up, I imagine there's like walkways around the walls that we can get up and onto. So I will do that. Yeah, I will fire up to a secure location.
You don't need to roll to fire at air, so.
You miss. Ow.
How do you miss? Yeah. So you do it, and you.
And I'll start original Batman seriesing it up the wall.
Ding ding. Yeah.
Just imagine
Okay.
all of us turning our heads to the side so it looks like he's still walking up.
Yeah. Wait. Okay. Yeah. Do me an athletics roll.
Holy crap! Natural 20.
Hey, 30. That is nuts.
I'm impressed, princess.
Gotta get it all out, I'm guessing. Can't be showing up.
And anyone else who is climbing up and over.
I will go behind Rathas.
Can I argue
Yes,
acrobatics instead of athletics?
You could certainly argue it. How are you doing it?
Actually, no, I don't. I can run up walls. I can actually run up walls.
Level 14.
Yeah.
You literally just fucking
I
run.
just run up the wall.
Cool. Fine.
18 to climb up the wall.
Cool. That's a good number. That's
Yes.
not
Thank
a
Christ.
30, but it's
12.
brilliant. You definitely struggle some more. The last one
It's
to
the
go
sandals,
over.
isn't it?
It's yes, it would be in this situation the sandals that stop you
Fucking
from
prejudice against my sandals.
speedily climbing.
As Asgi gets to the top, he's like, I could have flown up here, but I didn't want to ruin Alan's thunder.
I like how the consensus is literally just pity Alan.
Well,
Such an image in my head. Okay. Climbing. It's like this is just like black, but like robes out the way, but totally like weedy little legs.
Yeah, yes,
Sandals
yeah.
on.
So I like to think sandals with socks that go almost up to the knee.
Hold on, I'm a death but I'm not a monster.
It's essentially what Ice King looks like.
That's it, we've lost her. She's gone.
I want to see that webcomic.
This is going on a t-shirt also. Okay, I'm sorry.
It's okay, nothing to apologise for.
Little word bubble. I could have flown this.
Okay, cool.
I would.
This is
I would.
gonna be a really serious moment.
Whilst you're still trapped laughing, I would like to express like one of the emotes we've got that is Gee, right? That I've just put into the Twitch chat there. I would love to be able to make merch, which is a T-shirt with a pocket. With that
Yes!
just at the top of the pocket, like you've got a little Gee looking out your pocket.
Oh my goodness.
I would love that so much.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
Alright, how are you? Are you okay? If you can post yourself after.
Oh my god, I'm good. I'm good. Okay.
Oh my
god.
god. That would make me a pocket healer.
It would.
Yes.
Okay, you know what we're gonna do? Go for a break.
I literally need that to stop laughing.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really
Take a small
serious.
break.
It's really serious. I want to do your city justice. I want to laugh through it, you know. Oh, okay.
And everyone's dead.
Okay. Yeah, we'll be back in like 15 minutes or so, and I will stop laughing, and then there's something I want to do that's gonna cool. And then, yeah, we'll be back in a bit. Catch us in a minute.
Catch you all in a little bit.
Goodbye.
Hi guys, welcome back to the Scrivener's Tale with Fumble folks. Where these guys have just climbed over the top of city walls of Saros, the abandoned city, the city of ghosts. Yes.
Don't need to make it sound so
One place.
ominous.
I know.
I hate ghosts.
Yeah, they don't have any bones.
They don't have bones.
Why do you dislike ghosts? They don't have bones. Pardon?
What?
It's probably because Guy in his life has probably met quite a few ghosts who have just been like,
I've killed quite a few.
why
ghosts.
are you following me? It's like, because you took my bones.
Oh yeah.
Smite. Not smite, but wherever I have a smite.
No,
Like-
your
Turn
smite is
undead, so
perfect.
They can come back later. Turn undead. Come back later.
I can
Anyway.
murder most ghosts.
Okay.
Okay. How the fuck do you get down?
As Guy finally gets to the top,
I could have flown.
you could have flown, but you didn't. You awkwardly fumbled up the
Hey!
Hey.
up the side of this wall, and now you get to the top. You get to see Saros in all its glory, all its not
Glory.
ruined glory. Behind you is the ruined city, as it has been for the last 50 odd years. In front of you is an immaculate, pristine city.
I thought it'd look better.
How does this look? So I like kind of look back over the other side, like, fuck.
I'm
Like,
quite
you know, when cities
disappointed.
gentrify, like, parts of the
Eric?
city, and then literally across the road looks like shit.
How would you say they managed to do this?
Quite simple. Okay. And I pull out a mini corkboard.
Oh God, why did I ask?
So there is two options.
I just thought they were going to say the government.
That is option number one. The second option is the secret government. And that's what I'm heading towards. Okay. And I say that this wall is like a massive illusion, and it's like sprouting outwards, like in all like areas, and it's hitting the center. But then, so it's looking really, really good. But as soon as we get in, that's where we find all the good stuff. That's the stuff they're keeping from us. Okay. No way is this place looking as good as it is.
Cool.
Okay.
You've made it more interesting, at least.
I mean,
Why did I ask?
And I
surely
want
that
to do an
means there's
arcana
people
check to
here.
test my theory.
Surely that means there's people here. Right?
It looks like the wealthy didn't want to leave or didn't need to leave.
about, I don't know, you tell me, 7, 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah,
About that.
Quite early.
thereabouts.
It's should be busy, and it's not.
Oh, great.
There are
That's worse.
There's no one that you can see. There's just no one there.
It's because it's easy to illusion buildings, but not easy to make realistic people. We know their game.
It's actually quite true.
Music.
Yeah, there's
It's been going for a while.
having now seen the first 2 episodes of the new Wheel of Time series, I now understand why you guys were telling me you must have seen it or known, because it is, yeah. There's no sounds of like dogs barking. There's no there is like there could be wildlife, but like it's behind us, not in front of us.
Not in here. There's nothing here. But it's immaculate. You're still on top of the wall if you'd like to.
Is there a safe way down, or is it just kind of like it's a thick wall and we have to get down the same way?
Yeah, there would be steps. But yes.
Can I do an Arcana check, mainly to test my theory, but in case anything magical does actually show?
Okay.
Do Constitution checks also classify as Constitution saving throws? Are they the same thing? Would you count them as the same thing?
No.
No, a check would be just the plus.
Okay.
Saving throws and checks are different.
I was just reading my spell and was wondering if that one would be useful or not.
It's a 26 on Arcana.
And
Wow.
what did you want to know?
I want to know if there's like
The
magic.
secret government.
Secret government. So I want to test my theory, which was just illusion magic coming off the walls to cover the entire area. But in case any magical things does actually pop up, like I can kind of see. Like if I get an idea of what this is, but mainly to test my theory.
I really want to say you can believe what the fuck you want, because you're going to anyway.
I'm gonna believe what I want, but I want to see if my theory backs up, and if it does, it's going on the corp. It's gonna go on the corp anyway, but.
So it doesn't. It's nothing you've ever heard of before being magical arcana based.
It's mainly to get like a history of magic in
Yeah.
this area, but like just flavouring it for my theory.
Yeah, fair.
Cool.
No one really knows anything from Zaros. No one has really lived to tell the tale.
That's what they want you to think.
This doesn't seem like a magical thing. You don't feel it. You've never heard of anything like this.
Okay. Now I'm convinced that there's like government people that are just taking out the ones that enter this place because we can't let the secret out. That's what I got from this conversation.
Sure. See what I mean? You really didn't have to say anything. You're gonna make your own shit up. Do you walk down the stairs?
Yeah.
Do you want to turn back?
Yes.
What? Yeah.
Only
From-
our soon approaching death is the only thing that's making us carry on, I think.
From where we are, does there look like there's any specific buildings of importance somewhere? Buildings that have been built around as opposed to built up? Because typically, if it's a building of importance, things tend to line around it and then spread outwards from there.
Yeah, and we do that before we descend the stairs, I think, so we've got a higher vantage point.
Yeah.
Yes.
So from here, you can see that they are generally like getting taller, but you can see not that far away, but it's what looks to be like a grander building than the ones that are around. I mean, they're all pretty nice. This is the nice part. Definitely nicer than outside.
Yeah.
Which is rubble. Yeah, so you can see a couple of buildings towards like the center of the city.
Yeah.
Yes.
I bet you a molar that that's where we need to go.
Who's Mola?
A molar. I'm sure I can find you one.
I don't tend to gamble with my bones, but I think I agree.
Sick. I'm consigned to my death at this point. Why not?
I shall go first.
Thanks. Buddy? Friend? Both
Don't
of those
push
words feel disgusted in my mouth. I'm sorry.
Don't push it.
I don't think I could push anything as strong as I feel at the moment.
Let's go save ourselves.
I imagine we're all walking down the stairs at that point, just going,
Save ourselves. You know, like saving a princess sounds more heroic than saving our fucking doomed arses.
Alan, I can dissuade death, but I can also bring it forth.
I know. Trying to think positive.
I've never met the business end of a mallet, nor do I want to. I'm sure that would be an interesting experience. For all of 0.5 of a second before it ended up on the other side of my head.
All 70 hit points of experience.
Uh-huh.
Oh god.
Come on then. Let's go to the
okay, good.
horrendously gaudy looking building that shouldn't exist in a city that has fallen to nightmarish creatures.
On your map is a really crudely drawn map, but it kind of looks a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
It's round, basically.
Round.
It's a round library. Okay.
I'm really hoping that the monk and the cleric who can't be snuck up on are actually paying attention to the things around them and not.
I've got my staff of warden. It's active always.
I am aware.
Yeah, I'm looking for any signs of life, of movement, of
sick. Because I suck at that.
Yeah.
And I'm much closer to dying than I was this morning. That says something.
Do that, then roll a perception or a survival if you actually are looking like closer at signs of life or yeah.
Can I do the same thing but opposite?
life.
I'm
Let's
looking
do
for
that
signs of death.
Sure, why not?
The DM's
Why
favorite
not?
phrase. Sure,
19.
fuck it, why not?
What do you say, 19?
19.
Oh, survival. Cool.
21.
Great. So, as you're walking through the streets, it's really weird. It's as if everything is as if it was just built not that long ago. It's completely immaculate. There's crates and carts outside buildings. There's flower pots, although there are no flowers in there. There are no. With a survival of 19, you don't see any signs of life at
Of, like,
all. At
Plant,
all.
like not plant
Nothing.
life or anything, like no trees in people's gardens, that kind of thing, anything like that.
There are no birds.
No weeds, no
There are
nothing.
no rats. There are no signs of anything.
Yeah, I'll
Just
point that out. I'll
buildings.
just be like, you know, I was thinking it's not. I was thinking when we first got in, there's no sign of it being overgrown, but there's no sign of anything growing at all.
Do I see any signs of death? Any like some scratches along the windowsills? Any like fragments of like? I don't
Person.
see.
You don't see anything. You don't see any bones. You don't see decay. You don't even see dust from the windows that you've looked through. It's
If I take in a big inhalation of smell, like,
Mhm.
does it smell sterile? Like, basically, like there's no smell to determine. It's just air. Like, there's nothing, like there's no dirt or foliage or decay or dust, or just literally just smells like nothing.
Smells like cobbles, and it doesn't smell like ultra clean, and it doesn't smell like dirty or anything. It just
Smells like,
smells like you would expect a normal
yeah.
city to smell like.
I've looked around as well. There's no signs of anything. No scratches. No signs of wear and tear where the door handles have been used, where people would have kicked off dirt on their shoes. Nothing.
Shoes.
There's a reason that the peoples here go in at night.
Whatever they're afraid of, it comes from this place.
And it's pristine, and it's well kept, and it's barricaded during the daytime.
No. No.
No.
Beg your pardon.
So that's the end of the game.
Yeah, bye.
Bags and leaves.
Thanks for the game.
Not playing Call of Cthulhu.
Next month.
Is that audible to everyone or to the people with the high perceptions?
Yeah, it's a question, isn't it?
It is. That's why I asked it.
Yeah, it is for sure in your head.
Oh, so I'm not hearing it.
Okay.
You are hearing it.
I am hearing it. That's
You are
fucked.
hearing it. Yeah. You can hear it. So it's in your head, and when you look at other people, it's very clear that it's in their heads too.
Does it sound like multiple voices?
Yes.
You just see Peric rip his head. Like, he's not having voices in the head. That's government shit. They can't.
They found a way in.
They found a way in.
We've agitated someone.
I wonder who.
What?
Let's go say hi to our new neighbor, shall we?
No,
I mean,
to.
the neighborly thing to do is to make a polite introduction, right? And I'm certain that at some point, the person in that big old tower who is probably in control of this area, aka the government, could do with a swift jawing to stop the horrendous communications to you inside your head, Peric. Come on, fancy pants. Let's go find us a wizard.
To see the wizard to fucking fuck him up.
Look at that. Sorry.
The most horrendous skipping down the road.
Just
Oh,
His
Yes,
voice is in my head.
Drathus is gone. Yes.
all we have to do
Oh,
is
I
follow the
imagine you-
cobblestone road.
Yeah.
You know when Dolphin is walking through the woods, they're like lion, bears, tigers, oh my. It's like G, Dallin, Paris, Peric, oh my. Just means Peric's just got a gun like the scarecrow.
Giants, vampires, wizards, oh my! What is going to try and kill me today?
So, as you're walking through the empty streets of Saros, you hear this in your head. You hear this whispers. And occasionally you hear something that's a little familiar, but it's gone.
If I do, I'll try and focus on it whenever I can kind of get a piece of it or get a snatch of it.
I do the opposite. I try to ignore it as much as possible.
Sure. It's again, it's only very slight, and you can't make it out. Once it's there, it's gonna get.
What
As
are the
you're
whispers
walking-
saying? Sorry. Are they just mumbling?
Yeah, they're just if you can.
Is it like, are they all over the top of each other so you can't really?
Yeah.
It's like Neverland and the children's
Can-
fucking scene again. I don't like it.
I know. I love it.
Now that is reminding me
Do
of home.
you folks mind keeping an eye for a moment?
Sure.
I'm gonna
In the
take
chat,
the-
Hikikomori is given +1 to whoever makes the next initiative roll.
Oh, wonderful! Thank you very much, Hikikomori.
Specifically initiative rolls.
Yeah. I am just going to take my chalk out and start doing the ritual for detect magic. So I'm just going to spend the 10 minutes doing that. Get out
Yeah.
because I'm trying to save my spell slots, but I
I'll-
think it's probably
Sort of-
pretty smart. Just,
wizard.
I'll have
yeah.
I'll have my bow out at this point as we stop, and just kind of again, just as these whispers, if there's any trace of something familiar, I'll be in my head, I'll be like, princess, because that won't put us at risk at all.
Can I take up my
Mhm.
staff and just grip it? Like, just so in case it lights up or anything.
White knuckling it, I'm imagining.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah. I'm going to move you on to the.
oh no, there's a battle map.
I made it very quickly today. Is the.
That doesn't look that bad. That looks pretty good.
Yeah, right.
Good job.
Pretty good.
Nice.
Oh god, we're over there.
Yeah, so you're all the way to the left. It is big. It is big
And it's
for
top
that
right.
reason. It is. Yeah. It is still a city.
Okay.
You're kind of halfway there.
Is this our destination?
Yes, the round.
Upper right building, yes.
Please position yourselves as to where you are.
Cannot
Look
move
the
my
street.
token.
Can't move the dog.
Ah, yes, of course. Neither
Presumably, I'm currently within the middle of all three of them
Yeah.
because I've asked them to keep an eye on me. So,
Yeah, I'm alright with that.
I mean,
so literally, the way you've
Uh,
positioned us is great.
yeah.
Yeah, I actually just assumed because the wizard would be in the middle.
I would like to be one closer to Perrin and one further forward. So I would like to be here.
You can move it, I think.
Oh, I can move it now. Yeah, thank you.
we go. Okay. Where you want to be?
Boy, it's a big old map.
It's huge.
I really hope someone's keeping an eye on this alleyway directly next to me.
No one is there.
Yeah, no, great.
He's doing his best to keep a lookout.
Can I
Yeah, and
try and decode the whispering? Because I feel like it's in my head long enough. I'm gonna start decoding.
Yeah, sure.
Do I want to roll for that? Or...
I'll allow the whispering to join the rest of the voices in Key's head
Wow.
and let them blend in. And ignore them.
What's a few dozen more?
Exactly. The voices of the damned have never affected me before. Why would they do it now?
I genuinely don't know what you'd roll to try and decipher that. Intelligence?
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Insight?
Insight?
Okay, I just did intelligence. But,
Yeah.
it's 22.
God. Okay, cool. It doesn't sound like anything. Like it doesn't, can't make it out.
Like white static. Yes. It makes it worse.
Yeah, a little.
Because they're trying to get in my head and block the signal out.
Until you can hear something.
Okay.
In the middle of the static, you kind of hear like Peric. Peric.
They know my name. He's got my identity.
Bolts!
Double that. Peric.
Bourgeoisie!
Huh?
Come home.
Come home. What? I'm a bit far from home.
You should come home, Peric.
Do I recognize the voice?
Yes. It is your aunt.
I know my aunt. She wouldn't talk to me in my mind.
They got to her.
They got to her. God damn it! The government knows too much.
They're in the birds, they're in the trees, now they're in my aunt!
Harry, come home.
I don't know what to do. I'm freaked out. Like you see Peric freaked out.
Brother.
Gee's eyes open. Sister.
Brother, it's good to see you.
You can see me. I look around.
You look around and you see what you think you can see. You see your sister over here. Stood there.
Oh boy.
I'll be right back.
What do you mean? Where are you going? He's not finished throwing his hopscotch on the floor.
Peric, come home.
And now I'll look in that direction as well. Because I'm seeing fucking G walk off.
Are you looking? Let's get pointers.
Oh no.
Are you looking this way?
Yeah, because
Or this way?
G's walked off that way, so
Are you calling me Jean?
G. I got
G.
I like G. I like Jean.
G is fine.
G.
Me money.
I'm freaking out. The government's in my head. Don't listen to my words, okay?
Yeah.
I'll be looking. I can't draw. Why can't I draw?
Looking this way.
This way.
Yeah,
Because
cool.
G's walked off that way.
Yeah, sure. As you look that way, you kind of catch a glimpse over to the left. and you, yeah,
Yeah.
and you see your aunt.
What the fuck?
Harrick, I'm not in your head. I'm here.
And I'll
Come home.
look at you a bit concerned, and then be like, "Oh yeah, nah, you wouldn't be in my head," and start walking over.
Where the hell are you going?
Okay.
Alan.
So I'm now
If I
trying to
look-
divide like
Alan,
my.
if I look up right now, am I going to see something that I don't want to see?
No, keep focusing on your little
Hopscotch.
drawing down there, and
At some point, I'm going to show you what fucking hopscotch is.
but yeah, I'm just trying to divide my attention now to like where are they going while still trying to
Yeah.
protect them. Yeah.
Ah!
Just
So this is what you're doing now, is it? I take that back. So this is what you're doing now, is it?
What?
I
What?
see. You're still playing with your bow.
Oh, get fucked. That's not right. What?
Of course, you're swearing all the time as well. Such a disappointment.
No, you couldn't be here. You couldn't be here. That is ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Far more ridiculous than writing around my arms that's leading me to my death.
He pops out of this doorway.
right in front of me.
Yeah.
Anybody else seeing that disgruntled elven fella walk out of that door?
the disgruntled elven fellow is here.
Anyone else looking at the disgruntled elven
Can I
fellow?
see?
Oh, I'm
Am
not
I
looking,
allowed
I'm
to
not
keep interacting with things?
Uh-huh.
I turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I turn as well.
Everyone sees
Yes, I see them.
an
Oh,
earth
you
elf.
literally see. Oh boy.
Everyone sees an earth elf
Right. Well,
come out of that door.
did the
Slightly older.
did the rest of you see someone? Is that why you went wandering off and left the wizard?
Seriously? You're just gonna talk to your friends and I'm stood right here?
Yeah,
You know
because
I just don't have time for you.
you shouldn't
Just
have
kinda
time
like-
for any of it. You're dead.
Starts walking like in this direction.
They're dead. I pull out my fucking mallet.
Bones!
Hello,
This place ain't right. That's not right.
Please excuse me, sister. I must do our duty.
brother. Where are you going? I haven't seen you for months.
That is true, sister. Have you been around this place? It's quite the joy, isn't it?
It is, isn't it? I thought you'd like this place.
I did. I do.
Although, not many bones, I do admit.
It's very saddening.
God, there's two of them.
How is your collection going?
It is obviously not as well maintained as yours.
God, I imagine
Not
when they
as
both.
much, not enough to make a temple, of course.
Imagine when they both turn up at a party.
Happening.
Well, I do admit your item that you go for is a bit more hard to find.
It is. But
What brings you here other than the amusing sights?
I wanted to see my brother. Is that so bad?
How did you know I was here?
You're quite famous, you know, back home.
But I haven't been home in months. How do they?
News travels. Fast.
Can I do an insight check?
Sure.
What are you writing on that whiteboard?
No, nothing.
Would
Just
I be able to do it at advantage since I know my sister?
miming my incantation because I'm trying to stop myself from talking.
Well, I mean, a 20 is good.
I didn't see my roll. I asked why I asked before I looked at the roll.
Yeah.
Did I get, what was it? Nat
Sure,
20? That's
yeah,
just
sure.
20. Okay.
Yeah, why not? Sure. Okay.
25.
25. What are you trying? Are you trying to figure out if it's her or if
I'm
it's...
trying to think. Something seems off. She's not. How? She's like rumors of me. I'm famous. What is this? How did you know I was here? How did you get here? I don't remember you having any teleportation powers. So stuff like that. It's not adding up in his brain.
Yeah, I mean, it's not adding up because the last thing you heard was that she was somewhere else,
Yes.
and not adding up for a reason. So, and you that inkling is true for you. If you kind of know what I'm trying to say.
Do I? Hold on, I have to look at my ability. Give me 1 second.
I don't know about you guys, but I feel like Peric's aunt is definitely where she is because this is like the most conspiracy theory place there is.
This is exactly where my sister would be too. Like, this is why I was so convinced.
I'm just
You're
watching my
on...
dad walk away, and I'm just like, hey, thing that's wearing my dad. Don't walk
How
off.
dare you?
Well, come back
You're
here and
calling-
bollock me like you used to then.
You know what? Fine, I will.
Tell me what exactly you are.
That's walking back towards you.
Oh shit! I'll get a bow. I'll get an arrow out.
What are you gonna do now? A trick?
No, the
A trick just like you used to?
biggest trick at the
Course you
moment
do.
is whatever you are.
Of course you do.
How did you get here?
Always a trick. What do you mean, how did I get here? I've been here for ages, waiting for you. Turn up.
Why have you been here for ages?
Maybe you should put 2 and 2 together.
Did you come here when you died?
What do you think this place is called? For a reason.
It's
You know what? I don't know why I'm explaining it to you. That you're just concerned with women and that bloody bow and arrow. And he will start walking away again. He's like, no, I'm not. And start walking into the house that he came out of.
Did Guy hear that?
You're having your own conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I don't know. They're Irish. They're really loud.
Is that possible?
Oi.
Is that is that possible? And I kind of say that like just that will say loudly to be like, is that possible?
Ghosts don't
Could
usually
ghosts of people we know come
ghosts don't-
here?
Ghosts don't usually converge into one spot, unless some necromancer is involved.
I'm done
You're
with my
not
spell.
dead, sister.
I'll say my aunt's
I
not
don't-
dead.
I don't know a creature on Earth that could kill you. Not even I could kill you.
Brother, I am not dead. Don't worry about that. I am just here because it's a really great place to be.
I touch her, like on the shoulder.
Press stab if you want to help.
You die.
I see.
Does
Why you touch me?
do I did it work?
It did. Why do you touch me?
Come with me. Meet my friends.
I would love that. Stay there.
Oh, stay there? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know where I was. I was like, here was it?
Yeah, anywhere there is fine. your aunt is kind of like in. She was like sort of here, and she was kind of gonna go into this building here, and she's like, Tarek, this place full of conspiracy.
I knew that already. You didn't need to tell me that.
I know. I'm so glad you're here.
I'm so glad you're here as well.
There are people everywhere. They're nuts.
People. What people? I haven't seen any people.
Like government people. Like hidden people. They
Damn
just.
right, of course they'd be hidden. Fuck.
Can you hear that? They're just in there.
No, because I don't let things in my head.
No, but that's really smart.
Thank you. I learnt it from you.
That's really... Yeah, I know. But this place is just, it just gets in there. Just,
Should we be here? If it gets in there, then...
Probably not, no. We should go home.
Well, I don't know if we can go home yet. I've got to help my friends.
Oh, can you trust them? Are you sure they're not in your head?
Yeah,
Oh, no.
I sound a bit hesitant. Of course I can trust them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure, why not?
I mean, you got... What? I mean, the wizard, he's smart. You got... I mean... What, Dallin? He cares about himself. I can trust that. He... I mean... The dude does contracts. That's professional.
The one who's... Which one's that? Is that the one who's yelling at his father?
No, he cares about himself.
Oh, right. I see why he's yelling at him now. If you're sure you can trust them, then I will come and meet them. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
I want to do an insight check so I trust them because she's got my
Yeah.
head.
Oh
Sure.
no.
That's my aunt. I trust my aunt. Where's my mouse? It's a 19.
Drathus. You finished your spell. You
Mhm.
are on the floor kneeling.
I was, yes.
Cool. You will feel a hand on your shoulder.
Immediately, with as much strength as I can muster, which is not a lot anymore, turn and just kind of swipe the hand off and go, no. That's not possible.
Have you seen someone turn? I'll turn around to. Is there someone next to him?
Who do you think is there?
You tell me.
Okay, I will. I wanted to know what was coming out of your head. It is Alistair.
You can't be here.
Who says?
200 years in a grave, says.
There's someone stood next to
So
him.
you say. There is. You look around. There is a halfling man in wizard's robes.
I buried you.
Did you now?
Yes.
What else did you do?
You know.
Do
Don't
these guys
pretend.
know?
Do they need to know?
I do not care to know.
What's happening here, Drathus? You're the smart one. What the hell is this? Is this person dead like my pa?
This person is definitely dead. I know you're dead, because I buried you in the grave myself.
Did you? You buried me, did you?
I put
That's
the dirt
how you know
on.
I'm dead.
I put the dirt on your body. I know that you're dead. So what the hell are you?
I suppose one of us has to be.
This is a very cruel trick. I can see how you managed to get all of those people to leave you alone in your nice little protected area.
Drathus, what are you talking about?
Oh, don't worry. Shadow, I'm not talking to you. I'm just going to turn and just start projecting as loud as I can to go, nice trick.
What are these things then? Are they is this a spell or something?
Are you seeing anything with your magic, Drathos?
Do I see anything with my magic?
Oh boy.
As soon as he says that, I'm going to turn back to my sister and pull out a small jar of grey, not liquid, but like mush. Has little sparkles in it. He's going to open it, scoops them out, and put two on his eyelids, closes the jar, and casts True Seeing on himself.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay.
I will put that 6th level spell in chat for you.
Okay.
True sight, an actual use for true sight.
Damn.
Alright.
If it works.
I am so jealous that I don't get to be the DM. I'm a player the first time I get to see that get used. I'm so annoyed.
And yes, I bought the ointment. I bought the ointment for that. That was my whole thing.
It gives the creature the ability to see things as they actually are for the duration.
True
Creature
sight.
has true sight, notices secret doors hidden by magic, and can see into the ethereal plane, all out to a range of 120 feet.
It's very useful to kill ghosts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Figure that out.
As I close my eyes, as the ointment sets in, I open them again, and perfect images of each moon appear in my eyes. First. of both of Osasris moons.
So freaky. Okay. Um.
And you can see them rotating slowly. If you stare long enough into its surface.
Brother, that is so freaky.
What do I see?
And what you see is. Do I have a picture? I don't think so. I need to figure it out.
That's fine.
Not an expected spell.
Yeah, I love that.
I've had it for quite a fucking while.
Yeah.
Do I do it now?
Alan.
Does he see the upside down? Is that what he sees?
Basically.
I can see
Alan.
that. Yes.
Okay.
Who do you see?
I saw my pa being pretty much how I remember him at the most frustrating, being all pissy and disappointed in me, and
Eric.
Yeah.
Who do
You
you
can see them.
I'll probably
I know,
see
but I
them
don't
all.
know who they are to these people.
This is my aunt, and I probably imagine I'll step aside and she is wearing a tinfoil hat because she doesn't have a win.
Would you all say that these are the people that you were closest to in your life? The people that you cared about most? Your family?
Well, he was my dad. He was my
Fine.
pa, so
My
I
aunt.
guess.
'Cause I know for certain that my one is.
Like, yeah.
I'm just gonna like absolutely death dagger what is standing in front of me is like.
But my aunt isn't dead. At least I don't think she is.
It's not a ghost. Whatever it is pulling on our brain.
I don't like the sound of that. Should we just all move to that tower?
You're not gonna
And-
move. So
Not moving.
you're not moving. So Harrick, it's very convincing, but you get you get an idea that maybe she's not dead. This makes no sense. Guy, what you see?
He sees dead people. That's the whole reason I got this spell.
You don't see any dead people.
No.
Damn the fuck is that?
I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
May I do whatever check is necessary to figure out what the fuck that is?
Yeah. Okay. Oh god, is it nature?
Do not like.
Yeah.
I know.
Religion? Question mark?
I'm gonna say anything.
No.
So I know what.
Nature? I'm good at nature.
Nature.
17.
Yeah. It is a oblex.
I should have known. You're an Oblex. Whatever the fuck that is.
Yeah. It is.
I say that out loud.
I swear where you're from.
Gee, I'm gonna say this to you, Doran.
Mm-hmm.
You can pronounce it Oblex, but you can also pronounce it as death.
Wait, do I
So-
see 4 of them? Or do I only see 1?
You see 4 of them. You can't really see. You can't see this one.
Yeah.
Because you see this one. Instead of a form, you see what is this gloop. And just as you realizing that you can see this, your sister realizes you can see this.
I fucking said it.
You did say it. She realizes what's going on.
You have a very poor imitation of my sister.
Oh, brother, we could have been together forever. And what you see is this goo, this red goo coming out from every single crevice in this city. It's coming out of the doors, the windows, the cracks in the floor. It comes up and it just surrounds each and every one of you. And you wait a minute. You are separated.
No.
Yeah.
We don't want it.
And it's bizarre. It comes from nothing into this huge wall of goo, and it's moving and it's animated, and every so often you see this image of whoever was closest to you, whether it was your mum or your dad or your mentor, or the person who you aspire to be. It's just ever so occasionally just sort of comes out and you can see the face and then it goes and disappears. Yeah.
Tell me the magic words, Bree.
Let's roll for initiative.
Click your tokens.
Cool.
Click the tokens.
I have advantage on this. Twice.
And whoever goes first gets +1 to it.
Oh, I rolled 11.
There's a character sheet. There it is.
Would that be 12?
No, so it'll be whoever.
Oh, fuck.
So,
Oh, whoever
Eric,
was
you got a
first.
19 instead.
Who I didn't know first.
In technicality, it makes you first because you're the furthest up the initiative order, so you're now 19.
Oh right, okay, cool.
Whoever rolled first.
Yeah, none of us were particularly paying attention to exactly what
Me.
time.
It was me.
So I want to show you what this looks like in the actual token that I have. Oh no. It looks like this.
Ah, grim.
It is gross.
Oh.
It looks exactly like my sister.
What?
Very good. Yeah, like that.
I can see the
It's so big.
family resemblance.
So the skulls.
So skulls. And the fear and screaming.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Okay, so
I rolled an 11.
what did you roll?
I got +4 dexterity bonus.
God bless
Uh,
you.
Not 11.
Plus it's Doran rolled first technically, so I'm gonna give him +1.
Thank you.
And that's that order.
Do I know anything else about these creatures with my 17 nature, by the way? Or do I just know their name?
They are minging.
Okay. That's all I need.
No,
They are minging.
Are they
They-
undead?
They are. They are an ooze. That's obvious.
Ah,
Shit, there's an ooze.
It's an
There's
ooze.
no bones. I hate
No
these.
bones.
Literally my worst enemy.
Yes.
They eat evolved bones.
They can't see. They can only is it hear you, feel you, whatever it is.
Is it
Blind
tremor
sight.
sense? Blind sight. They just fucking sense you.
Sense, yeah. They, they can't be blinded, or charmed, or deafened.
Mhm.
And they can certainly hit you. I was going to say something, I can't remember what it was.
And what are these, by the way? These are just walls? Like how thick
They
are
are the
Lime.
actual
Ooze.
ooze. Goes away. Yeah, they are the actual ooze. And I forgot I was gonna give you some more information. I genuinely can't remember. I mean, it's quite I guess it's quite obvious that they can impersonate people, but you're
Is
not
it-
sure how they can
Okay.
personate the people that you can see.
Yeah.
Also, with your true sight, you don't see anything else.
Only
There
the
is
oozes.
no ghosts.
He lied to us.
Okay.
City of Goop
And
doesn't sound as good.
what?
City of Goop doesn't sound as ominous.
City of Ooze.
Slime City.
Slime City. All right. I'm gonna call a quick 5-minute break
Okay.
Okay,
for that.
I do need.
Before this happens.
I've
Alright.
been nearly pissing myself with fear the whole time, so it's probably a good idea to go to the
Before we
toilet.
start this. So yes. Okay. See you guys in a minute.
See
In
you
a
in a minute.
second.
Hi. Welcome back. We are about to
Die.
start
Guy.
combat for the something, this thing. Kind of.
Just
So
for
slimy
Keith,
and gross.
I'm putting ghost skulls into my drink.
Skulls.
Because I need a drink.
What's-
Because oh my god,
It adds.
look at the
flavor.
things we're fighting. No, nope, all of the nope.
I think it looks pretty cute.
You would.
Now,
Yeah.
he hates ghost canon. Hates oozes canon.
So I just noticed that you wrote
Yeah.
not fam at the top of the fucking.
I
text.
know. I'm so. I'm glad you saw that. I was like, I don't know.
I
Not fam. Definitely not note. Not fam.
Not a fan.
Not fam. It is not fam. It is an ooze.
It's ooze.
Okay. So, we have Herrick first.
Peric is going to run up the side of this building to go onto
Yes.
the roof. How high
Okay.
is the building?
That one is a 1-story building, so like 20 foot.
15
Oh.
to 15 to 20 feet
Yeah,
I
of the
have
roof.
55 movement. It's fine. Run up. Can I see the others?
Yes. They are like building walls between you. They're not they haven't made like a dome or anything.
Okay. Then I'm going to run down. Just be in the same area as Driver because he's now considered the weak one of the squishy one.
Amazing.
And I'm going to. I mean, I'm assuming these are the things we're gonna fight. It's just the walls. Is there anything else? I don't know. I'm gonna punch the wall. That's what I'm gonna do.
I hate goo that pretends to be my family, but I fucking hate walls more.
Oh wait, no. What I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna spend a key point to get up me arms, ask yourself out, and then do a dex saving throw.
See whether you punch yourself in the head
And I'm gonna spend another key point to do another
to
dex
try and
save.
not punch yourself in the head.
And I'm fine.
And I'm
Now
fine.
I'm gonna punch the wall.
Just,
Okay.
It comes out just
So that is
Okay.
centimeters.
okay.
Roll the hit.
Cool. So that's a. Let's keep jumping forward. 14 to hit.
Does not hit.
Okay, I'm gonna punch.
Well,
it.
you hit, and it just goes.
It'd be force damage.
Doesn't hit. It was thematic. You
Oh,
don't
okay,
hit
cool.
it.
I was like, I'm gonna punch it again then. My mouse keeps disappearing, which is a pain. I don't know why it keeps doing it. It's a 28 to hit.
One does.
Cool. So I'm gonna punch the wall. That's 11 points of force damage.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna spend a key. No, because I've done my bonus actions. That's the end of my turn. Yeah. So, done one punch. This can call one shit.
One punch.
Shit.
Whappa.
Okay. I rolled an 18 for it. So it goes next.
Oh, sick.
Sick.
All of them or just that one?
You don't know. We'll find out.
All of what? Exactly?
Audible gulp.
Oh fuck! Is it one? Oh,
We don't know.
Oh. Oh, why does that make me think it's even more gross?
No. Hilarious. So Sarah, can you do a wisdom save?
Ah, hell yeah, I can. Wisdom's my fin.
My thing.
It's my fin. I'm gonna spend a key point. That's a 28.
That's
Plus
that's
10
cool.
to end up at a 14.
I'm so fucking glad for key points.
Fine. It is nice. Oh, cool. Yeah. Oh, what have I done? Oh, I've clicked the wrong one. No. Oh no. Whoop. So it as you go and punch it, it does kind of like go, and it sort of grabs onto you, and as it does that, and you're like, can't come back, it's gonna sort of hit you on the side of the head, so it throws like another bit and just and I rolled a 9,
Yeah.
and then I rolled a nat 20.
Fuck.
So it does. Fucking hell.
I'm no longer the not weak one.
Doesn't mean you're stronger. Just means you're not last.
42.
For what? Fuck.
How
Did
many?
Did you attune to that health amulet?
No, because I have very important stuff to stop.
Wait, you have more than
didn't
3
give it-
things?
And you didn't give it to someone else?
No.
Oh, wow. Sarah.
Sarah! That's a very important pervert that could use that. Potentially.
Okay, cool.
I don't know
Just
why
so you know,
guys
Ben,
keep
I
giving
have
me
your
magical
cloak on.
items.
I
do
have
no
it.
good with magic items.
Ben, I have your cloak on, just so you know. I'll keep it safe.
I know, but I thought I would give it to the two up front fighters because it might make sense.
I
Not
did
the
notice it.
range.
But we hadn't done it. 42 bludgeoning. That wasn't finished. 11 psychic.
Fuck. Give me 1 moment. Cause I can absorb some damage. I'm just seeing what damage I can absorb.
Ay, ay, ay.
No.
Do you
no,
think
no.
no one is in this fucking city?
21.
I'm looking at her.
You're looking hurt already?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Over
it's
half their
like
health.
70 something hit points, I think.
It's only 30
Over half.
hit points.
Over half their health.
Oh, it was a nat 20. It was a nat 20.
It was a nat 20.
So Hopefully
matter. Two of those.
That's Bree's nat 20 out of the way now. So
Such a real dice. Just to spice it up.
Spice it up.
Spice it up. Cool.
Oh, right. Peric is given aid. Did Peric already have
I
aid?
used it.
Yeah.
I mean,
you
it's
can-
gone now, so I guess Red Eye Target is giving aid again.
You can certainly have that, I guess. Can you have it twice?
I don't think it really matters.
What
Hey,
it does, it increases your maximum by 5
Oh.
Yeah.
and heals you
And-
by 5 technically, and you've already had that. So
Yeah.
I don't think it would work.
Oh.
Again,
But
I
that's
don't
just
really
my
think it's going to matter.
Doesn't matter.
You've got +1 for the next death save
Mori is
in particular.
Thank you, Hikimori.
I've
Roll.
already been given
Right.
a +1 for. I've been given a +1 for death save at the beginning of the stream. So
Hey, there
sorry.
we go. You might not die. Hey, woo.
I'm glad the ninja president is taking care of us.
Yeah. Cool. And I mean, Sam, you can give aid to someone else if you want. Or, yeah.
Do you still have actions? Uh-huh.
Die. It's gonna be fucking Giraffe shanking me instead of me shanking him to make sure he's dead.
No, no, technically no.
Thank fuck.
No. Although it does move.
Okay.
Some,
Which section of it?
all of it.
Should we be able to see it on the Roll20 map?
I thought the walls were it.
That's what the red lines are.
So, I mean, I could show you. That is it. But it is.
Oh, for intents and purposes, it is the red.
Would
It
it-
is the red
Yes.
lines
Yeah.
that will be
Would
attacking.
it make you
Oh,
feel better if it was in your face?
No.
Okay.
Yes.
Because it could be here.
I prefer the enemy I can see than the enemy I cannot.
The enemy,
You-
you
okay.
can see it. It's a giant red wall of goo.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. You can see it. Oh, shit. You can see it. But it's the wall. The
Did it-
red.
Did it look like it took damage from Sarah's punch?
You wouldn't know.
You wouldn't know. You can't see anything.
Okay.
Okay,
Around the corner.
Particularly.
that's something. So it's like the majority of it is congealing around, in and around this building. Blech. Grim. Gonna make the building pick up and start stomping us or something.
Well, it's covering a large area. Who do we know who's good at destroying a large area?
We'll see.
I believe.
Bam.
Straight up.
Cool.
Oh yeah,
You're
I
up.
said it was moving, didn't I? So
You
it
did.
is essentially moving like closer. Bonk. I mean, this is really technical. Super technical.
Oh no, it's like We
So
try.
yeah, that's the plan.
You said bludgeoning damage. Okay.
Bludgeoning and psychic.
No acid. That's odd times.
Yet.
Realizing.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Cool. So seeing that, and that it is corporeal somewhat. Yeah. I am going to grab a piece of amber and just kind of rub it between my fingers and then with the small amount of static charge that comes out of it, I'm going to flick 3 pins out. And I'm going to cast Chain Lightning
Yes,
at
please.
7th level.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Zippity zap.
It is a dexterity saving throw.
Please have shit dex, please.
Is it like a line?
No, it hits a target, and then I can choose up to 3 targets afterwards to hit. So I am going to hit each of the subsequent walls that you just closed in because they are now within my striking range for all of it.
Yeah.
So
Cool. You have to see it to.
Nope,
Doesn't matter. It's fine.
did.
Just do it.
If that hits, that's 54 points of damage per wall.
Oh.
That is a fail on the dex save.
So that is 208 points of damage to this thing.
Oh boy!
A wizard!
Wow.
And with that, immediately going to hide behind the mage. Just the monk just.
It's just hunched over. Fuck. I can't.
Yeah.
It
Just-
lets out like this scream that like super high pitched, and you can see it just like rippling with the lightning, and then just
Yeah, this
straight back to where it was.
tiny static shock just kind of follows from the amber into the pins, and then you just hear this crack of thunder.
Yeah.
As it just stops being static and turns into straight up lightning.
Cool.
Uh,
Amazing.
and yeah, I can't really do much because I imagine I'm surrounded. So this is dependent on you because different DMs rule it different ways. Racial abilities. Are you counting that as a individual spell that I would have to use as a spell slot?
Are you
or-
do elf?
I'm a do elf. I
can use
want to. Okay, cool. So in that case, then I am going to use Alter Self, and I am going to grow as long bone claws as I can to basically have a melee attack that is magical.
Cool.
Bone.
Not what I thought you'd say, but yeah.
Yeah. Yes, bone claws.
Is that an action though?
It's a bonus action. I can't do anything. It's basically just I'm just.
Oh, then yes. I think so. I think that's yes.
It's different DMs rule it different ways.
Yeah.
It's not.
I know.
There's
I
no
thought you were going
rule.
to say Misty Step.
No, I'm not actually gonna. I'm just activating it. I'm not actually gonna do an attack with it.
Sure. Yes. Yeah. It's not. I know. I've said it before that I don't think it's a spell. So yeah.
That's fine.
Cool.
Cool.
Okay. Amazing. That is the most amount of damage I've ever seen. That's
That is.
I rolled really well.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, you did. You rolled.
I
Four
rolled a
eights.
2, 6, 8, 7, 8, 4, 8, 8, 1, 2.
Those last 2 dice are really letting you down. Jesus.
Yeah.
I know. Get out. Okay. Cool. Guy.
Good job.
That is as much as you're gonna ever get.
G
I'll
he
take
kind
it.
of rolls his shoulder, and then the other one, and then 2 wings pop out of his back as he enters his draconic form. His skin becomes metallic, his hair becomes rigid, and his moon becomes hot. And then his full moon eyes become half moons as his eyes become slit. From his draconic ways, but still maintaining the spell. And he's gonna fly upwards. How tall are these buildings? Did you say?
One is 2-story, so it would be like 50.
50?
No, 35, 40. 40.
How tall is this wall here?
That one is when it closed in on you, it got a little bit higher as well.
Mhm.
So it's probably about 30 foot now.
Around 30 foot?
Mhm.
Okay. Let me just read a spell. He's going to use his action to dash. And 5 minus 30 feet. 35. So. Can we see this thing? Like, can we see the main body of it? Air quotes.
It's not there,
Okay.
but that's what it looks like.
Okay.
That's what all of the walls look like.
Okay. So he can get up to here with his dash. Because it takes
As you
35
do
foot.
that,
Mhm.
it's gonna reach out and grab you.
Reach out, grab me.
Reach out. Actually, it's one back.
me. And I guess it's one of those. That's not. Well, technically, it's a natural one. So, does someone want to suggest a fumble?
I would rather you not hit him.
Smile.
To be quite honest.
Fair. Okay, then I won't.
Unless the Fumble can be
Oh,
that
okay, here we go.
die.
Yeah.
Mario.
Okay. So what is essentially I get it. I'll do that. Thank you.
Fumble. Just a fumble. Miss.
I will.
Perfect.
So what essentially has happened is you've flown over the top.
Yeah, I've thrown
of the
35
wall.
foot high to
Yeah.
get just over the crest of the wall, and then 25 foot towards
Yes.
the rest of the party.
So
That's all I've done. That's all I can do.
it has essentially taken an attack of opportunity. That wall. And has reached out and not hit you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Anything else?
That is it from me. I'm sorry. I have nothing else to do.
Okay. It's fine. All good.
Oh, fuck, right, okay.
Now it's you.
Do you have any more grappling arrows, Hawkeye?
I would like to think that I retrieved that one. I didn't just leave it hanging. I don't know. Is it a one? Would it have been a one use only thing?
No, you picked that up. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, because otherwise we wouldn't be getting out of here even if we survive this. Okay. Okay. Right. I'm gonna need some clarifications here because I might try something stupid. Right. So you have put that picture on that bigger building. Is that to give us the impression that the majority of it is sort of seeping out of the walls of this building? And then it is basically bits of it are spreading out through, like, not so much like tentacles, but like it seems like it's one larger thing, but the majority of it is geeling there.
Ooh. Do a perception check for free.
Time 28.
See? Can't really see anything inside walls. No, I'm joking.
31,
no,
motherfucker.
From what you can see where you are, they're not all coming from that building. They're coming from the building to your left. They're coming from, like, the ground or, like, yeah, sort of the ground or the sewers or whatever,
Okay.
underneath. They're coming out of the building that your father went into.
Okay.
It's coming out of everywhere.
Okay. Is it coming and is it coming through these buildings?
it's coming through them as if it was
Because
smoke.
I'm getting it's goo, so I'm guessing it can squeeze its way through gaps and things
Yeah.
like that.
And yeah, it's if you imagine mist, it's
Okay.
coming through everything.
How strong do these buildings look?
They are immaculate. They're not as the ones on the outside. So
They're also noble houses as well.
Okay, I'm going to do it anyway because if the rule of cool comes, then
Yeah.
it's a gift that I was given. I'm going to grab the charm that the princess gave me, because that charm you told me has a once per day use of the spell Shatter, which causes damage to living things, but like as far as I can tell, causes big ass damage to like non-living things, to like objects and buildings.
It's an AOE.
Because if I can destroy that building, or at least cause part of it to collapse, I'm hoping that could cause additional damage as bits of. I mean, it can squeeze through things, but let's see what happens. It is. It is
DMs
a.
say quite often, "Oh, you can certainly try."
You can certainly try. It is a 10-foot radius sphere centered on that. It's like a sudden loud ringing noise. I'm just like, help me, princess. And you said that it was coming out of this, like a load of it was coming out of this building and this building, yeah?
Yeah, it's coming out of everywhere.
Okay. In
Like
that
kind of
case,
like sand, it just goes everywhere.
yeah. Then this one, this building here. I will do it there because yeah, and it's a 10-foot sphere that will not encompass us because I'm essentially targeting the building.
You're throwing it at the building. You're throwing it in through the window, or
Oh, is that how it's done? You literally it's like a fucking grenade.
oh wait, I don't know, maybe.
It's
I
the
know
little
enough.
orb thing that I
I
used
know. It's just
earlier.
because everyone else threw theirs at the last time that they talked about it, and I'm like, oh god, this is exactly what.
We don't want free magic items. Fuck you.
No, just do it.
It is a
crazy.
Constitution.
Okay, cool.
It's Constitution saving throw. It will take damage on a half, and that's for living creatures. The like objects, just take it.
Just fucking take it.
Just fucking take it.
Uh,
I don't know if it's a
fail.
base level thing. I have no idea. And it
rolls a 15.
Yes. Okay, then that is 3d8 thunder damage.
Thunder. Do you feel the thunder, baby?
I just click the button and it. Oh my god!
Wow.
You lose. It caused 1 damage, 2 damage, and 1 damage. It caused 4 thunder damage.
The princess.
This princess is full of shit.
Maybe the princess is pissed off.
Hey, I've done nothing but show her. Anyway,
there you go.
it does nothing. The other bit you said is it does also after using it, you have 10 temporary hit points. So that, oh my god, I was so tense about that, and that was basically I go and just like one window that was partially open just goes.
You certainly rattled some teacups.
Yeah. Oh my Christ, I was so excited about that.
Rule
Cool.
of fuck you.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, if it was cool, then I would rule it, but it's not. So
that roll
I'm
was
so sorry.
bad. Oh, it would have been so cool if I knocked it down. Anyway, right, okay. Well, 10 temporary hit points is useful. Oh, Christ. Right, okay, well that was my action. Good job I've made myself a route to escape from.
Get back here, you coward.
Right, okay, what does cunning action allow me to do? It does not allow me to make the dodge action. Fuck. Shit.
Crying is a free
Hide?
action.
Sorry?
You can cry if you
Crying
want.
is a free action.
Crying is a free action. God, fuck all bonus actions.
You can ugly cry for a bonus action.
You can blow your nose, I guess.
He flew. Peric could do monk shit up the wall. I will.
Have a grappling hook.
I will take out my shield because I've got a shield, and I'll put that on to give me 2 extra AC.
It's okay.
And
I mean-
draw my sword if I can, I guess, and fucking regret all my life choices.
I'm sorry, but if I'd known that the monk wasn't going to use my magic item that would have given you a lot of health, I would have given it to you.
It's
So
okay.
much
It's okay.
So much
It's
health.
okay. Okay, yeah, that's all I can do. It's literally all I can do.
I flew. I walked 25 feet. You did more than I did.
Okay.
Glass
Okay.
cannon,
Yeah.
baby.
There we go.
Glass cannon.
There we go. There we go. Back to the top.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna punch.
I'm not gonna punch it.
I'm gonna punch it. Okay.
Can I remind everyone at home that there's a reason we're called Fumble folks?
So
We
what's the
suck.
16 to hit?
Yes.
So that's
Oh,
11
shit!
11
Okay,
force
that's
damage.
good. That's good. Oh no, it has a lot of hit points and it's got low AC.
So I'm gonna hit again.
Oh no.
There you go, it kicked in.
15 to hit.
No.
Okay, so 16's the AC.
Yes, AC.
We've done something, people. I'm gonna spend a key point
job.
to do Fury of Blows.
Furry?
Furry, eh?
of blows.
I can't.
We're gonna yiff all over them.
The spectral hands are just paws.
I notice I'm getting tired, so my speech is getting worse and worse.
Yeah, I know, I know. It's just fun to wind you up.
And then last hit, 25, and I'm gonna add an extra D8 on top of that because I can do that with one of my hits. And yeah, I was hoping for a natural 20 to save for it. So wait, is it a D8? Pretty sure it's a D8. A second. Where is it? Yeah, it's an extra D8. Yeah. So an extra 1 point of damage.
Oh my lord.
I'm just gonna punch and cry.
I'll add that to the 200 odd that
Cool it, cowboy.
Yeah. Just go constantly punch it. That's it.
But that is, I imagine you only have one level 7 spell.
Yep.
You made the most out of it.
You did wonders.
Just to add flavour, I like to imagine I'm punching it hard enough that you can see on the other side of the wall for Dylan, like the little
Slum, slum, slum.
jelly.
Damaging the building more than the fucking shatter spell did.
But yes,
Well, thanks to Dreyfus, if it does eat us,
do.
it will give it indigestion.
yeah, that's all I can do.
I think. Yes. Amazing. Cool. Right. On its go. It is angry.
At
And the the face, like you can see like faces in it, and it just looks angrier and angrier, and the wolves get bigger still, and just start to come in like a dome.
Oh.
These move in closer, and they will reach out and they will grab you.
Ooh.
Phil,
Mhm,
Delan.
mhm.
They'll reach out and they'll grab you. I want you to do a wisdom save, please.
No. I was like, this is gonna be a deck save, and brilliant.
Amazing. 3. It comes and it just and it takes you into it. It is like it completely surrounds you, and you are paralyzed for however long.
Forever.
Forever and ever. You are paralyzed in its grasp as it is just coming up, and
Princess?
it is.
Princess!
Probably should close your mouth. uh, oh no.
Clench your butt cheeks.
Yeah. And it will come, and it will keep trying to smother you and hold you and fun stuff
It's
like
not the
that.
hug that I wanted.
Please turn back into my father.
Wow. Amazing. Cool. It is going to, yeah, it's sort of coming in. I'm gonna put you as I don't know that because it looks like they'll lose. Yeah. And they will. You watch as well, Guy, as the wolves that you just flew over, they don't come out after you. There's more that come out and try and grab you as well, but it's not going to do that this turn.
Okay.
It's just coming out. Come out, man. And that's its go. And now it is Trathos' go.
Okay. Did I see that happen to Alan?
Do a perception check.
Come
Because
on.
as Peric was hitting it, it was kind of going a little bit.
Yeah. 15.
I don't think you can see it as much as hear it.
Can I ascertain roughly where he is?
He is over there.
Okay. Can I hold a spell on the request of the aid action from Yi? And I'm just going to shout, tell me exactly where Alan is. Because you're
Got
high
it.
enough.
Can I see
just gonna-
Alan from where I am?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
you saw that horrendousness.
Also, like the moon eyes maybe help me see him a little bit better. See through
Yeah.
the goo, I don't know.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I'm just gonna hold my action with my hand in my pocket, ready to grab my components. The exact second where he tells me where Alan is.
Okay.
Raw.
That's all I can do.
Okay. Now it's Ski.
So are these tentacles blocking my path?
Yeah, they are coming out and trying to like grab you and stuff. So they're not in your
The
way.
tentacles more than.
Tentacles.
Well, I'll use my action to give the aid that Drake has requested. He's roughly between 20 feet in front of you, northwest. I can't say it in the D voice.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
He is
That's fine.
20 feet away.
Roughly 20 feet away from
So with that, I'm going to pull out
northwest.
the snakeskin glove, slide it on, and just crush an eggshell within it. And I'm going to cast Big B's hand immediately behind him. And I'm going to try and make the contested strength check against the slime to push Alan out of the slime and swap places with it.
Ooh. Just...
Yes, literally push you through it. So I will roll. What does it say with the strength check? Forceful hand. Make a strength check with the hand's strength contested by the athletics check of the target. If the target is medium or smaller, you get advantage. Blah 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 blah. But it's not medium or smaller. It's fucking
Gonna
gigantic.
say.
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah, go on. Yeah. Roll it.
How much damage will Alan take by being pulled apart by two things?
Okay.
Seriously?
Yes, it's a
It has
10.
a plus 8. Oh my god.
Does he get advantage because I aided him? Question
Nope.
mark. Okay.
What we're gonna do?
Oh, you come here to help me. You come...
We're gonna wait on that. Oh
Okay.
wait, actually, it's is that you're holding an action? Yeah.
All I can do.
Okay. Now it's Dalan's go. I want you to do.
I didn't finish my fucking. I just used my action.
Shit, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. No. It's
No,
fine,
no,
it's fine,
no.
it's fine.
You go. But we're gonna wait on that till later.
If I can, I'll move 30 feet forward.
Yes. Sorry, got ahead of myself.
Okay, it's okay. How high are these walls now?
They are they are 30 foot, but they are like closing in.
I have to make a choice now, don't I? I'll stay up here for now.
Cool.
Because from the token, he looks like he's more on this side of the wall, and I'd rather two of us be two of two, and or three or one. And then as a bonus action, I shall cast Spiritual Weapon. Hold on, this is the only thing I didn't think about. Where is it? There it is, third level spiritual weapon. And I'll do it so it's right here, in between Dreyfus and the wall.
Yeah. Cool. Do I have a thing for that?
What did we use last time?
I don't know. Did you
didn't
use it
do-
last time?
No, this is the first
so.
time you use it because you used you used Spirit Guardians last instance.
Yeah.
Oh no, I used it for the Christmas campaign, right? I've not used it as Gi yet. It's just a giant scythe, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cool.
And that's it for me. Oh no, I can get it to attack. Hold on, I can get it to attack.
Yes, yeah, on casting it attacks straight away.
It is. Oh god.
Natural 20 for 30.
Bonk.
It's a bonk. It's just a special weapon.
I can't really
Bonk.
see it. There, yeah? You wanted it?
Yeah.
Cool. A
24?
30. Okay.
I
Wow.
didn't do the damage. Oh, I did do the damage. Plus another d8 though. Hold on.
Oh yeah, because it's level 3.
There you go. 14 damage.
Dice are doubled, so 14, 18 plus 5.
Is it plus 5?
I think so. Yeah, because it hasn't doubled the force damage
Oh, right, yeah.
on the spell. It's just done a basic spell damage of 7 plus 5.
Mm-hmm.
So the 7 would be doubled, and the 2 would be doubled.
Right, okay.
Because of the crit.
I see.
But I can't do simple math, so you'll have to do that.
I can't do simple math either.
Then it's 4 million damage.
Yes.
Congratulations, we can all go home.
I think it's 23. Okay. Cool. Is that it?
Yep, that's it for me. That's it.
Wicked. Okay, cool. Now, it is your go, Dalan.
Oh,
I
crap.
would
So,
like you
wisdom's-
to do a
Suffocating goo
Nope.
check.
Do a wisdom save with advantage.
Oh, with advantage. Well, I'm gonna need it because I just rolled a 2 and a 13.
Wow.
To life.
Level 14, ladies and gentlemen. Wow.
Painfully average, as we always are.
Okay, cool.
Uh,
It
You're the chosen one.
Big B's hand is trying to push through, but it just
Just kicked. Oh, God.
yeah. Cool. Oh god, this is horrible. Can you do another wisdom save? I know you kind of done 2 already. Just I
Two
want
separate
another one.
things, but yeah. Oh my God, it's 2! Oh my God.
Wow.
What's happening?
Wow. That's
Am I just digested? Is this what's gonna happen?
Cool.
He's on the way, Alan. Don't worry.
It's fine. No. So, okay. This is what happens. I'm gonna level with you here. I'm not. It's funny.
Level up.
Right. This is what happens. You can hear this again, like what you heard earlier in your head. I'll just turn that up so you can really hear it.
You're inside of it, of course, you know.
I'm doing mind stuff.
Yeah. That's what you hear.
Uh-huh.
As every single thing that your parents, your dad, everyone that has said something really horrible to you still comes back. And you feel it. It's like it takes it and it feeds off of it. And you take 45 psychic damage.
Jesus Christ. Okay, sure.
Yeah, sorry.
I did some hit points as well, though, so
That's fine. He's
thanks
like
for
the third
that.
strongest.
60.
Yeah.
Are we gonna have our first TPK on stream?
No. It would be our second.
Yeah, I had the first TPK,
True,
motherfuckers.
true. It wasn't
Yeah,
my
yeah,
first
okay.
ever TPK. I don't think I've ever killed.
You,
have
you,
killed a
you,
player.
you,
Not on
you're
stream.
getting it.
Not on stream. I haven't killed everyone. I mean, you don't have to die. Is what I'm saying.
We can run.
You can run.
Don't worry.
And we'll die.
Bones.
So-
You know where you're going. You can run.
That's true. That is true. That is true.
Okay. So something else happens. So whenever you do
Okay.
your next ability check or attack roll, you minus D4 from that.
Oh, what? Just the next one, or it's like 8 and fun times. Fun times.
From now until
You die in a few rounds.
in about 30 seconds, I suppose.
Okay, yeah. So it is. It's Bane as well as is it attack rolls? Is it saving ability or all of it?
Attack rolls and ability checks.
Not saving throws.
No.
Good. Okay. Okay. D4 Bane kind of thing. Okay. Yeah. This is fun. Having a lovely time. Has anyone ever watched Red Dwarf, the series? Because one of my favorite things in that is to do with time travel, and the robot Crichton, basically, he knows for some reason the last words that he gave as a message was any. And it's like, what is it? Any what? Anyone? And it turns out the reason is because his last words, his face is getting crushed, and he just goes, I feel like something similar is about to happen here.
God.
I have a plan. It's stupid, but I has plan.
I also have plans.
So did I, and it didn't do very much.
So did I!
And now I'm in goo.
You'll go,
Okay.
Eric.
I'm gonna spend a key point to disengage.
Mhm.
Run up the building.
Mhm.
My jump speed is doubled because of the key point for disengage. I'm gonna
Mhm.
jump off this building and crash into Dylan to push him out of the
yeah.
goo. Basically, like full on force straight into the goo and just push him out. I don't care if I take damage.
Wow.
I mean, I got full damage. I can minus 70 points of damage for full damage. And I'm gonna crash into him to push him out. So like just full on force, like rugby tackle in the air.
You imagine if this doesn't work? I'm
Both
being
of you stuck.
like suffocated by goo, squished by a hand, and then someone just flying kicks me in the face. Just.
But
You
that,
forever?
that is my idea.
Please stop
Basically-
making me
Roll to
go
hit.
at this very,
Roll-
you
very
actually-
horrendous
roll to
You
time.
hit.
are you actually so annoyed by the way that is? You're just like, do you know what? Now's our chance. Let's let him fucking have it. Squish him.
I just feel like I'm gonna do a lot more. I'm gonna have a better chance of crashing into you and using my full weight against you out there rather than going down and then trying to
Yeah.
pull you out.
It makes sense.
Yeah, let's do it.
The apex of music, let's go.
So I don't know what will you want to do for anything.
Roll to hit. Your normal roll, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
16.
Is Alan flanking with it?
Yeah, I definitely would be. Let's be honest.
It hit.
Are you flank? Do you flank if you're inside?
Hits. I'm gonna say that Dalan will have another advantage on his wisdom save next time.
That's not helpful. His rolls suck.
Give advantage to
Look
Pigby
forward
Pants
to rolling.
instead.
Yeah.
Or to rolling that 4.
Okay. Yeah.
Would it also cause damage to the? Oh no, you did. Yeah, there's 8 force damage.
It would have done to it, but not to you, because you're in it.
In it.
In it. Okay.
Do I still have another action? I don't know. Movement. I got 55 feet of movement.
Yeah, but you did a jump and attack.
Ah, okay, cool.
Probably would have made you prone or something.
You can key point it if you want, probably, but that's down to the DM.
Where are you landing? Because there's a lot of goo.
I mean, it would be as into Dylan, so probably in the center. Trying to
Right.
get into it. Try to push him out.
It is really cool. But strength is not your problem. Here. In this situation.
Cool.
It's kind of like you look like you're pushing him, but it doesn't budge.
Cool.
Like it should work. And the Big B's hand, it should have worked, but it didn't.
Okay. Cool.
But you did kick it.
That's what I wanted.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna move myself
Okay.
down to here. Then.
Yeah. Yeah. It's go. Is it really? It's go again.
Yes. Yes, it is.
I mean, you can skip your goal if you feel like it.
I mean, maybe.
I mean, I might have to, because you might die.
Fuck's sake. It is gone midnight as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say we do this next time.
Okay.
On its go is where we're gonna start the next
Okie
session,
dokie.
Yeah.
which will be really, really quick if you want to join us for that.
Does it look rough?
Well, of course it does. It's made of
It's slime.
goo.
Does it look? Well, no, it's very smooth.
It's not really smooth. It's got a Dylan in the middle of it, but it's fine.
It doesn't look rough. If it does look rough, over there, some more comes out from over there.
Another run.
Yeah, we can't kill it.
Okay. There's a reason the city is empty,
Yeah.
and there's a reason no one comes out
Government.
alive. So, I hope everyone enjoyed
I got to do 208 points of damage, so I'm happy.
that.
Yeah.
Round of applause for Bree for actually terrifying us 2 sessions in a row with some goddamn
I'm
amazing
glad.
combat.
I'm glad. Yeah.
I find
Yeah,
it
I've taken this and I've like reskinned it. Anyway, yes.
It's great. Great.
This will be in the book, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's interesting. Okay. Cool.
Cool.
Yeah, we'll go over now. Thank you again for joining us. Have a happy new year, and we'll see you next year.
Yeah, see you next year.
Bye,
Happy and
guys.
healthy.
Yes. Bye,
See you all
guys.
soon.
Right.
Good luck.